Baby, holla, 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 holla. Hey, everybody. Hey, nosy neighbors. How are you? How you doing? Ah, uh, how's everybody doing? I want everybody to come on in. And as you're coming in, please like and share the live. Can you, will you, won't you, will you, like and share the live, like and share the live, like and share the live. Let me do some sharing myself. Let me go do some. Oh, that's the wrong page. Hold on. Let me go do some sharing myself. I want to share it. I want to share this. How are you? How's everybody? I want everybody to come on in and like and share this live. We're going to get into some things tonight, as we always do. Okay, let me share. Can I post that? Let me see if it'll let me post it. Let me see. Let me refresh. I need every single person to like and share the live. Share the live. I just posted the YouTube on my Facebook. Share the live to the groups that you're in. Share them all across the town. Share them to your personal pages. Tag a friend on in, baby, especially the groups. Heavy on the groups. Heavy on the groups. Heavy, 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 heavy. Heavy on the groups. I need everybody to like and share this live. Heavy on the groups. Hey everybody, y'all come on in, come on in, come on in. Heavy on the groups. If y'all could go ahead and share it to the groups that you're in, please. Please. I am sharing myself to a couple groups, and then we're gonna get right on into it. Ooh, I heard something. Baby, somebody coming on in here. Somebody coming on in here, right, with the cash out. How many people have shared? Put a number 77 in the chat if you have shared the live. I need every single person to like and share this live. I'm getting some shares out of the way myself. Did it stop me? I think it did. Oh, oh. I'm getting some shares out of the way myself. I need every single person to like and share this live. Share it to the groups that you're in. Share it to your personal page. Share the live all across the town. Will you, won't you, won't you, will ya? Won't you come on and like and share the live? Won't you, will ya? Let me see if I can share. Let me see. Okay, let me see if I can share. It probably, I don't know if it just did or not. It might have. Okay, cool. So what I need to do, okay. I need to go over here and I need to. I'm getting some shares in myself, and if everyone could go ahead and like and share the live, that'll be awesome. That'll be amazing. And we're gonna get started here in just a few. How is everybody? I'm gonna scroll up and get to some hellos in just a second. I just need everybody to like and share. Like and share. Like and share. Like and share the live. That's all I need from you right now is to like and share the live. Let me see. 222. That's my number. That's my number right there. Um, April Saunders. April Sanders is the first person in the building. India Fox. Hey, April. Diana Caleb Yvette. Malona Jackson or Darlene Crow. Laverne Cook. Francis Harris. Susan Miller. Um, Lynette Buford. Thelma Jordan. Hello, hello, hello. Debbie Howard. Lois Johnson. Mabel O'Neill. Beverly Garris. Dana Logan. Hello, 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 my good people. How are you? LaSonia, Antoinette Lane, Dietrich Avery Wilson, Laverne Cook, Mary Bacon is in the building. Hey, Mary, how are you? From Arkansas. We appreciate you coming in from Arkansas, my love. We really, really, really do. Thank you for coming on in. Rika Smith, I believe I'll say, hey, Rika. Laverne Cook, hello, hello, hello. Janelle Edwards, hello. Tracy Franklin, P. Whaley in the building. Hello, hello, hello. Wanima Johnson, Janice Turner, Dorothy Thomas, Beatrice Bradford is in the Metris. Bradford is in the building. Hello. So hello one, hello all. LaCondis is in the building. Hey, beautiful. Hey, Billy Francis Watkins is in the building. Miss Billy, we have to catch up. I'm so glad to see you, my love. I really, really, really am. Debbie Howard is in the building. Janice Turner, I believe I said. Anita Hester. Cassandra Brooks, Melba Jones. Hello, hello, hello. I need everybody to like and share the live. Judy Camel is in the building. India Fox says, Darnell, where are you? We ready. I'm here. I was 3 minutes late. I am here, love. I am right here. So hello one, hello all. I need every single person to like and share this live. Miss Perfection is in the building. Vicky P, Lily Coleman. Oh, Stelma Jett. We got Miss Charlotte Haynes in the building. Hey, Miss Charlotte. How are you? Melinda Linson, Antoinette. May Opstep in the building. Lisa Handy Davis. Hello, hello. Penny Vestina. Baby, all of the people is coming on through, baby. Y'all better get in here, like and share the live. Catherine Ross. How many people have liked and shared? Let me tell you something. Put a number 77 in the chat if you've liked and shared this live. Baby, we're going to get into some things tonight because I know damn well I didn't hear no people over there crying, sobbing, and weeping, playing victim as if they ain't never did nothing. And baby done started the whole thing on the internet. I can't stand her like that. Susan Miller, thank you so much for the cash app for, I believe it was the last live and it came in a little late. Thank you so much, my love. Vicky P, thank you for the cash app. She said, I'm bike. And thank you, Susan. You said you were helping my mom with the birthday. Thank you so very much. Oh, speaking of, I did promise you all some pictures. So as y'all are coming in and as y'all are liking and sharing this live, let me get some pictures that I can share of the birthday party. I don't know where to start because I can't hardly see these pictures. Oh, maybe I'll start here. Okay, so y'all know I have been planning this for my mom's birthday. Like, I mean, intensely planning this, and I thank you all who supported as far as birthday wishes, cash apps, other things. I dedicated the month of cash app to my mom's birthday because I wanted to do something so special for her, and the time we had, it really was amazing. Hopefully y'all can hear me well because I do have a fan running, so y'all just let me know. Hopefully y'all can hear me. Hey, Karen Twin renewed her membership. Hey, y'all get y'all memberships renewed. If y'all memberships have fell off, the link is in the chat. Actually, the link is pinned to the top of YouTube. Go ahead and get your memberships. Listen, baby, when I tell you we had 40 pounds of crab legs, that box is 30 pounds. And those bags is, I guess, about 10 pounds. It might probably over 10 pounds. We have 40 pounds of crab legs. Now, I'm going to tell y'all something. First of all, I'm not a person who, I'm not a bragger, and I'm not bragging right now. Of course, I'm really not, because, baby, put a dent in my pocket. When I say a dent, but when I tell you, when I thought about the fact that my mom is turning 70, and that a lot of people don't make it, I had to do what I could, and I felt such a responsibility for doing it. It kind of I wasn't on the internet because I was planning it, all the time. So anyway, um, 40 pounds of crab legs, 50 pounds of shrimp, which I'm gonna tell y'all with the shrimp. My brother found a deal on the shrimp, like people who actually get the shrimp out of the ocean, $4.50 a pound, or it might have been $4 a pound. So that was an amazing deal. But guess what? 50 pounds of shrimp. We had to take the heads off and peel and devein. Baby, when I tell y'all don't want a day of having to clean 50 pounds worth of shrimp, but we did it. We did it. So let me see. I don't know. I'm looking at the pictures. I can barely see the pictures. I'm just gonna click on them. So y'all know we had them drinks. Y'all know we had them drinks. The Don Julio, the Terramana. If y'all haven't tried Terramana, it's by The Rock. It's so good. My friend brought this tequila here, and I would have to look up the name of it. Let me see if I can find the name of it. It was really good. I do like Terramana better, but it was really good and smooth. It's called um, Additivo Doble. I hope I'm saying it right. Additivo Doble Reposado. It was good, this bottle here. But I'm on this Terramana, and there was more to drink as well, but I put some of it in this picture we had to make this big picture of drinks. As well as some of it went. So the picture of drinks went inside of these cups, and some of the cups had dry ice in it when we were getting ready. No, I wanted to put dry ice in some of the cups, but I ended up scratching the idea. I also put regular ice in them when it was time, and there was a shot cups that says "Cheers to 70." So this was amazing. I had two of these little shelves here with the mixed drinks that I had made, as well as the shots. Um, let's see. We had fruit. We were preparing the watermelon and also the pineapple. Now I meant to get grapes and some more stuff, but I forgot. When I say y'all was stressed out, this is my mom's cake, which was very beautiful. This was my brother's cake, which is nice as well. So my mom's birthday is one day ahead of my brother's. So we got both of them a cake. Let me see. This is another picture of the other stand that I was telling y'all about with the mixed drinks and also the shot glasses in the middle or whatever. So that was that. Um, I got some. Y'all will understand these plates in a minute when you see the menu. So those were the plates, those were the cups. I got some bowls for the cakes and stuff like that. Happy birthday napkins. So the reason that I got those long plates, baby, because I told y'all we had 40 pounds of crab legs and 50 pounds of shrimp. Now I put these as many crab legs as I could in this. And what are those things called, y'all? A Schaefer dish? I think it's called a Schaefer dish. I put as many of them I can, and the rest of it was in the oven. But we had the crab legs. We had the shrimp. Okay. We had the corn and potato. Okay. We had the sausage, the egg, and and I think some of this was if people didn't eat seafood, this was another corn. But if I said eat it at your own risk, because the little peeps of that seafood juice been popped over there, I ain't got nothing to do with it. Baby, we had the things, and we had the people, and this is just some of the people that was on the inside. There was people all on the back patio. There were people all on the inside. There were people in the garage. People every damn where. People all upstairs. People downstairs. Okay, Baby, when I say we had a time, I think my cousin took a video. So for the people, so for the people who did not eat seafood, we had some chicken, we had some hamburger, we had some sausage links, and so wait. So this is just some more of the crab legs, okay? Some more of the crab legs, some more of the shrimp. Baby, we had a time. When I tell you the time was had, they'll go to two cakes, they'll go to the people, fixing their place, all of the things. When I tell you, let me see if I missed any. I probably missed some pictures or something. I don't know. But a time was had. A time was had. And there's probably some more videos and stuff. I'll try to see if I can get some more stuff together. But I know I had promised y'all, and thank you all so very much because I dedicated all of my cash apps to that. I didn't want, although we did have hamburger and hot dog, right? But I just wanted her birthday to be great. Y'all know I spent days on my playlist. Okay, we started out with the gospel, and then before my mom got saved, I guess you would say, of course, we went back to some of that old school music she would listen to. And I remember one of her favorite songs was what's that song? Early in the morning, I put breakfast on your table and make sure that your coffee has its sugar and cream. Your eggs are over easy. Your toast is like me. All that's missing is the morning kiss you used to greet me. Now you say the juice is sour, that used to be so sweet. And I can't help but to wonder if you're talking about me. We don't talk the way we used to talk. It's hurting so deep. I got my pride, I will not cry, but it's making me weak. Baby, I remember some of those songs. I was a kid growing up, and her girlfriend would be on the porch listening to this music, listening to Lisa Stanfield, being around the world, and I can't find my baby. I don't know where, I don't know why. But he's gone away and I don't know where he can be. My baby. Hey, so we had that round of music after the gospel. And then I told my mama, I said, baby, we done gave the Lord his time. We're gonna listen to a little stuff. We're gonna listen to a little something. And that we did. And that we had a time. So thank you so very much. Hey, I heard something. Charlotte H. Thank you for the big cash out. Charlotte said, because I can. Hey, thank you, Miss Charlotte. I appreciate you, my love. So let's get into it. So those are some of the pictures that I told y'all I would give. I might have some more pictures and videos. I'm not sure. I gotta look through it. But let's get into this live. Um, Hold on. Let me check something. Let me check something real quick. Hold the line. I need it. Has everybody liked and shared the live? Has everybody liked and shared the live? Because we're about to get into it. Okay. So I got 30 people over on Facebook. I need you all to head over to YouTube for me. Head to my YouTube, please. We can all do better on YouTube. The 30 people that are on Facebook. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so now let me pull this up. As you all know, there have been a chain of events here lately, And the way it was put last night, and I need everybody to like and share. How many people have not shared the live? When I tell you, I need you to share into the groups that you're in. If you're in all of those groups, I don't care what group it is, share it to that group. Go on my Facebook page, share my YouTube link to those pages in those groups. Share it to your personal page, tag a friend, bring them on in. Okay. Now, I don't know how many of you all been keeping up with this, but I'm going to put a little timeline on this thing. And right now, the first thing I'm going to go over is the live that Marion and her daughter did last night playing the victim. Woe is me. Now, one thing I can't stand is some Negroes out there stirring up, croaking all kinds of shit, and then playing the victim. When I tell you I can't stand that, I done seen it too many times. Playing the victim. When it's you who started this shit. Okay? Now, I'm gonna get into a little bit of this live from last night, and then we're gonna go back. But I wanted to start from last night. Okay? Let me see. And y'all already know you're going to be able to hear the live. You will not be able to see the live. But let me make sure that either way you're able to hear. Okay? So this was from last night when Marianne decided to get on with her daughter and play victim. So let's get into it. We're going to get into some of that, and then we're going to go down and give the real tea and the real truth about what happened and how it happened and when it happened. Because I can't believe you're on here playing a fucking victim. Let's get into it.
The next person to have is a bond. Don't like my son-in-law. Why?
Hold on, let's start from the beginning. And y'all should be able to hear. Let me know if you can hear. Somebody said, hey, Lena. Hey, girl. Hey, Lena. Lena Hawthorne. I see you, girl. Hey, Lena. Uh-huh.
Y'all come on up in here, please.
All right, y'all can hear. Good.
Come on up in here. You know.
Wait, Penny has a Cash App challenge. Listen, I would appreciate that. Tonight, y'all, let's do the Cash App. We did the Super Chats last night, I believe. Let's do the Cash App tonight. And in this live, you're going to hear her referencing. She's gonna say, y'all, that I talk about her all the time, like almost on a daily or monthly or whatever. And I'm going to show y'all when the last time before this incident I talked about this lady. As well as she's going to mention my Cash Apps. Girl, why is that still an issue with y'all? So you damn right. Penny, thank you for that. Cash App challenge, they can't get over the love and support for Darnell. Let's make them punch the air. Thank you for that. She's going to mention that in this live. Okay, let's go.
Really don't understand. I really, really, really don't understand why this particular person that's on YouTube.
And she's talking about me, this particular person. You already know.
Keep going to YouTube, putting my picture on YouTube, and talking about me on YouTube, talking about how I really don't like my son-in-law, how my daughter have to save me. Baby, let me tell you all something. My daughter has never have to save me. While he's on his platform tonight talking about me, and it's really ridiculous how this dude keeps me in his mouth, and it's so pathetic.
Now, let's stop right there real quick, right? Real quick, right? First of all, right? I did get from a credible source that you did not or don't care for one of your son-in-laws. Okay. Secondly, when you talk about I always got your name in my mouth, I want to know where. Hold on. I want to know where, because when I do a search with your name on my platform, outside of this week, what did it bitch say? 11 months ago. Outside of this week, what did it bitch say? 11 months ago. 11 months ago. What does this say when it comes to your name and you inside of my life? 11 months ago is what I talked about you. So what the hip hop helly are you talking about? I keep your name inside of my mouth. What the hell are you talking about? And see, tonight we're going to go over the motherfucking facts. Because the fact of the matter is, I'm finna call you out your name. I ain't talked about you. I wasn't studying about you. I wouldn't have gave a damn if you put them fucking shed up, if you put some blinds on the shed, if you painted the she shed, if you fucking made it tornado proof so that bitch don't blow up if the wind was to come by. I didn't give a damn what you was doing. And I was not talking about you. And I had forgot that you existed. Really, for real. It was your daughter who started this shit and brung it back up and put Chef and Tank name back up in it. And for that, furthermore, whoever name, and we're gonna show that tonight. So why the fuck you coming on here talking about I'm starting shit and I keep my name in your mouth? Are you crazy? Yes, you the fuck are. Yes, you are. I can answer my own question. You crazy. You and the daughter. I heard something. Deetra, thank you so much for the big cash app accepting the challenge. She said challenge completed. Shayna, thank you for accepting the challenge. She said I accepted the challenge. Baby, let's make a real match since they upset about my cash apps. But baby, I have not been talking about you. When I put your name in my line, it said 11 months. Okay, so let's start from there. That's a lie right there.
Neither one of them know nothing about me. I ain't never told nobody that I don't like my son-in-laws. I like both of them and love both of them. We have a great bond. See, that's something that people don't want the next person to have, is a bond. Is a bond. This man right here stays talking about me on his platform.
Live. Patricia called me one time and wanted to give me the lowdown.
And this is what he do. This is what he do. And Patricia Wright, she can't give nobody no lowdown on nobody because Patricia Wright don't know nothing about me at all. But what she see on the internet. I don't understand how people sit back and use another person for clout.
Oh, you don't understand it. Let me help you understand it. The same way you had your ass over Carmen and Tay House when you said you didn't like one of the both of them, you didn't like them. The same way you had your ass up there when you were trying to get your next 100,000 followers. That's the fuck how. So since you don't understand, that's how. Oh, the same way you said you recorded them because you knew you didn't like them and it was something about them, but you was up in their face every motherfucking day, smiling and grinning with that fucking, and that's why you, I'm trying to be nice. I understand why you like the Grinch. I see a lot of similarities in you and the Grinch. I understand why that's one of your favorite characters, okay? Because if you don't understand clout, just take your ass back when you was over Carmen and Tay House. Sitting up in there recording them. I know you didn't like them all the while. Now, it used to be that from our people, we can tell when they didn't like us and because they would leave us the hell alone and we leave them the hell alone. I don't like you. I ain't got nothing to do with it. I ain't fooling with you. But now we got you. who will be all up in our face, recording us behind our back, not liking us. And I always ask you from 11 months ago, what was the reason why you was over there and you didn't like them? And the answer is motherfucking clout. The fuck you talking about? Miss Billy, thank you so much for the Cash App accepting the challenge. Cassandra, thank you so much for the Cash App accepting the challenge. Baby, we got a lot of people accepting the challenge. Gonna make y'all real mad tonight about the Cash App, I guess. You won't never did get to sleep about it. Like and share the live for you just coming in the building.
You make sure you go onto your YouTube page and put pictures of me on your YouTube page for tonight, that what he did tonight, which is so pathetic. So pathetic. It's nothing but mess. That's all it is. I don't come on my page and talk about that dude. I don't talk about them other people. I don't talk about them. I mind my business. But for him to go on his platform and say, my daughters what people don't know is Marion don't like her son-in-law. Dude, you don't know nothing about me and my family. Y'all want to speculate and think that they know something about me and my family.
Now, later on in this live, when I tell you how they planned the victim, and I'm going to show you how this shit started back up, because it wasn't me, it wasn't Carmen, it wasn't Tay, it wasn't nobody from over here, on how it started back up. I'm going to show you how it started back up, since your fucking wig must be too tight on your motherfucking head and you can't breathe through that motherfucking brain of yours, or I'm gonna calm down. Let me play the live.
Family. And my daughter has never had to save me, boo. Never. I'm the saver.
Yeah, you say, yeah. The video thought she didn't watch that. Now she just said, I watched that YouTube live. Of course you did, sweetheart. I know you did, sweetheart. And that's another thing. I don't know why y'all keep blocking my pages, because apparently you're going to find a way to see that motherfucker any fucking way. The hell is you talking about? I heard something. Let me see. LaConda said challenge accepted. Thank you so much, my love. We got a $10 Cash App challenge, baby. They love to talk about my Cash App. People is sending the Cash App challenge. People is overgoing above the Cash App challenge. Make them fucking mad tonight, since they hate to hear a fucking Cash App come through my motherfucking shit. But y'all had to hear Cash App come through my shit. But y'all the ones over there croaking shit about some shit that was a year ago, and then trying to blame it on me like I brought it to social media. Mary, you the one brought the shit to social media in the first place from the first shit that happened. Damn yourself.
I am the saver of my family, okay? They look up to me. That's who they look up to, because of who I am. And it's sad that you got to go try to make money off of me, put my pictures on your platform and make up lies. Right along with Patricia. I said what I said. She comes on my platform, and people that follow me knows that it's her. And this stuff been going on too long. Why'd you hurry up and take that off of there? This stuff is going on too long. So he decides he wants to. 8% of the time, if there's a troll coming in on a live, on someone's live, that is the same person that has several different email address and names. It doesn't take anything for them to go and get another email address, especially if they're using those burner phones. So what he did
exactly, Ms. Lily. You see what I'm saying? And I said everybody. I said they all must be crazy. They all must be crazy, because how the hell am I minding my business? And even your own daughter said there was shit that happened that was big shit that I could have talked about that I didn't talk about because I didn't want to talk about it, and I didn't talk about it. And even I wasn't going to talk about it, but you inserted yourself then, was calling me messy and was talking to me all that nice, nasty shit that you do. And I said, okay, I didn't have my mouth on you in that situation when I could have. and I did it, but you didn't even respect that. You still got on talking shit about me. So then I said something. The hell?
What he did, he took the other day when I had the conversation on social media about Patricia Wright and what she did on Kirk with that card with Curling. He took and screen recorded that, decided he would go take it and put it on his platform, the whole screen record, and put it on his platform so he can make money off of me on his platform.
So later on in the live, again, we're going to show your daughter brought this shit to the internet. And not only did she bring it to the internet, she inserted Chef and Tay in some bullshit that didn't have nothing to do with it. And she said she was going to start back doing skits about them. Now, who's chasing whose clout? Now, who's following who? Now, who needs some money off of who? If it had not been for this shit that I know they didn't never fucking do, I wouldn't even be on here with this shit. But it's because of you and your loose wig and your loose fucking lips and your daughter that we even here. But you want to blame it on me. Oh, okay. Anything but to put the blame where the motherfucker's supposed to be. Loose lips.
Who does that? I don't bother those people. What is wrong with them? It's time I'm sick. I'm really sick of it. Now he got all the.
Oh shit! Now I heard something. Patricia, thank you for the huge cash out, Patricia. She said she passed crazy. I know it ain't her. Ain't a pass crazy. Thank you, Patricia. Huge cash out, baby. Y'all making them mad on tonight. Baby, they got a problem with my cash outs again. Why? Why?
People over there believing everything that he's saying. This dude don't know a daggone thing about me. Nothing at all. And want to talk about my son-in-law.
You didn't or don't like him. I believe every word I was told. You either did not or still don't like him. Y'all know what the fuck going on. Hey, I have no expectation for you to tell the truth because you got loose lying lips. Anybody who's been accused of sleeping with a married man for almost 30 years, baby, you think I expect some truth to come from them loose lips? Those some adultery lips, baby. Vodka and adultery. Baby, I know you ain't gonna tell the truth, baby. I look for somebody. I look for Caroline to tell the truth before I look for you to tell the truth, baby. No.
We have a bond over here. And then every family goes through some type of trial and they go through some type of tribulation.
And that's how I know that trial and tribulation included you not liking that son-in-law.
So what he's over there talking about, you gotta take my voice and put it on your platform so that you can get viewers over there. That's sad.
Uh-huh. Go on. Go on.
I'm trying to add you.
And had the nerve to have a cup of water.
Intentional harm to you. So here we are in the description of.
Had the nerve to have a cup
It's
of
not
water.
going through. Try it again.
Had the nerve on the live to have a cup of water. As if.
It's very sad.
And we're gonna go back. I just wanted to start right here. We're gonna go back to a couple of things because I guess people get amnesia.
I just put on ad.
I guess they fucking get amnesia. Here we go. We have a Cash App challenge. I'm about to repost Cash App.
Bless
Now here come the daughter getting on the live. Now the one who started this shit in the beginning with. For this second batch around.
This stuff has gotten out of hand. It's not even out of hand. It's really silly at this point, and there's no content for nobody else. So this is why they steady double backing on this same situation.
Okay, I gotta stop this right here. Am I in? Hold on. I gotta stop this right here, and not only do I gotta stop it, Penny, never mind. Not only do I gotta stop it, I have to. Not all. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Because, baby, it ain't gonna be no way. Now I know damn well. Let me get right here. I know damn well. Let me scroll up here. I know damn well. I know damn well. Let me just rewind it real quick. Now, I already told y'all this girl brought this shit to the internet, which I'm going to go back and show you in case you haven't been following along. But we're going to start here, then we're going to go back. Okay, let me rewind this little piece right here. I know damn well.
I just put on ad.
Here she come.
I'm gonna say this. Bless me. This stuff has gotten out of hand. It's not even out of hand. It's really silly at this point, and there's no content for nobody else. So this is why they steady double backing on this same situation.
The shit has gotten out of hand. There's no content for nobody else, and this is why they keep doubling back to the situation. Are you fucking stupid or are you motherfucking dumb? You're the one who, when you saw you had a chargeback, you included Chef and Tate in the bullshit when, as normal, as usual, per usual, they didn't have shit to do with it. So what the fuck do you mean? And then you said, oh, I'm going to start back doing skits about them. So who don't got no content, baby? You know, it's the delusion of it all for me. It's the fucking, I said, is everybody fucking slow in the mind? Bitch, is everybody fucking handicapped in the brain? At this point, I fucking wonder. Hey, I heard something. Step B sent a gift and she said, I accept the Cash App challenge. Thank you so very much. We have a big Cash App challenge tonight. Everybody who can, please do. If you prefer to send a super chat, you can. Super sticker, you can. I prefer you send a Cash App tonight. We have a Cash App challenge on tonight. Baby, what do you mean? Somebody need the content. You're the one said you're gonna start doing skits on Chef and Tate. You're the one who blamed Chef and Tate because you said Patricia did a chargeback. You're the one who brought this to the internet. But here come you and your loose wig mammy talking about me being messy, talking about y'all all the time. When I just put her name through my fucking Google, my fucking YouTube, and I haven't talked about that lady. Put her name in my life in 11 months, almost a fucking year. So what you mean I talk about y'all all the time, every day, whatever the fuck you said? Bitch, you's a fucking lie.
And I'm gonna say this. I am going to Atlanta and I'll be there Friday. People can say what they want to say. I really wish y'all stop inboxing me, telling me about what Darnell or anybody else over there saying, because in the wash, everything will eventually come out. And all of y'all gonna be at oohs and ahs on who is doing what. Patricia?
We're not gonna be in oohs and ahs, baby, because let me tell you something. I've said this from the fucking beginning. If anybody with a good brain, a half a decent set of titties, and a cooter or a peen were to sit and listen to Patricia, you would know damn well. Ain't nobody pay her no 2,500, no 3,000, none of that. Why would anybody pay Patricia to execute anything that they needed done? I mean, can you not deduct the common sense and the reasoning, the logistics? Like, you can't really make it make sense in your own fucking mind. So what I understand between the gummies or the gummy mouth and the fucking wig, I think both of y'all fucking crazy too. That's the conclusion I'm drawing, especially after all this shit happening. Now you're blaming me or playing the victim. I'm now convinced that both of y'all crazy. It's no wonder the other daughter that went to run for the school, I hope she separated herself from y'all stupid ass bullshit. Because then you come on live, the mama and the daughter, talking about you don't like drama, you don't like mess. Y'all got to be the dumbest motherfuckers I done seen. You all in the drama. You all in the mess. You is the drama. You is the motherfucking mess. Are you crazy? Penny, thank you so much. I heard something. Penny says she accepted her own challenge. Catherine, thank you so much, love. She says, love you much. Thank you for accepting the challenge. We're having a big cash out night tonight. The girls are mad because I get cash outs. And baby, I want them to hear every cash out that come through this bitch. Y'all got to be insane, both of you. Both of you.
Is getting defamation of character filed on her. I'm going to the Consumers Report to file her as a scammer, and I'm also getting a protective order against all of them. And I mean that. I mean that. I know where folks stay at as well. I know your addresses as well, and I know your names. So y'all can keep on, and keep on with the same stuff that y'all keep doing. Like this, I'm going in the morning. I'm also calling the family affairs in the morning that's here in Houston to see if they would take it the case, or do I have to actually go down there? Hopefully they give a protective order here, and then I take it down there when I get to Atlanta, and they're gonna lock her motherfucking ass up. Excuse me, mama, but I'm really sick of this. I'm really sick of it. And like, what? There's nothing that why is it that what Patricia say against everybody else is true, but when it comes to Carmen and Tay, it's not true?
Now, here it is. She's trying to turn my words around on me. And I know, you're inspired around the way that I can think things out and process things and articulate myself. But baby, you got that all backwards. Because why is it that Patricia is such a big liar that you claim her to be, but everything is true about Carmen and Tay? I don't know. How could you flip that around on me, girl? You're not even making sense. When Patricia tried to tell me the lowdown that she said that she had on you and your mother, I didn't address it. I didn't accept it. I didn't do that live. So what are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you talking about when you say that everything is a lie, but something? I don't think nothing she said is the fucking truth. What are you talking about? You're the fucking one who's still trying to hold on to a clinch of something because you want to hold on to it because you don't like two people. You're that fucking one. You want to fucking put a lasso around your coochie lips, around what she said Chef and Tay did. You want to fucking lasso your clitoris around that. But in reality, nothing she said has been true. Now, what I should have did was entertain her what she said about you and your mother. Because since y'all want to entertain bullshit, at least I should have recorded it. I didn't entertain it because I know she's a fucking liar. And see, some of y'all who think y'all got intuition, y'all think y'all got this and y'all got that. Y'all ain't got a motherfucking thing because you send your ass, you and your mama, y'all send your ass on this internet now trying to blame me. And later on in this live, I hope I get to play. Bitch, I know you didn't say you being cyberbullied. Oh, I know the fuck you did not say you're being cyberbullied. Bitch, are you crazy? I haven't talked about y'all in over 11 months. I didn't care what you was doing. I didn't care what color you painted your she shed. I didn't care if you strapped that bitch down to get it ready for a class, a category 5 tornado. I didn't give a fuck. Now, I did about 11 months ago talk about them roaches that you said you had in your house and that roach that you had on your stove. So you had roaches in the old place. Looked like you had roaches where you moved to. I did talk about them roaches, but I think that was about 11 months ago. Somebody want to look up the roaches that she had in her house? And you can't say that was a lie, bitch. That was on the camera. It was on the camera. One of the roaches was on the camera, and the other roach wasn't on the camera, but you announced that, bitch. You say, is that a roach? Bitch, ain't no way in the hell I would have been on the camera saying, is that a roach? Bitch, I would say, bye. The fuck is going on here? Goodbye. You know what I would have said? I see something. And bitch, I got to fucking go. But you say, is that a roach? You stupid bitch. And I didn't mean to call nobody a bitch tonight. But because y'all want to accuse me of shit and talk about I'm cyberbullying, bitch, I could never be a cyberbully. Just like I could never have seen that roach and say, is that a roach? Bitch, I would have said, I see something. And bitch, I gotta go. Never would have told you it was a roach. You ain't see it, bitch. You announcing roaches and shit. You old fucking roach broadcaster. Fucking, you know. Let me just play the rest of this motherfucking live. Fucking roach announcer.
And I already said that they want somebody to keep reacting on this stuff. Why keep reacting on something that was a lie? But I know what is really, really true. I know that she came to my website, and I know that she ordered $141 worth of my product, and I know that she did it herself. She has been emailing me. She has been saying that she ain't did it, and she did a charge back to my account. This is how all this has came about again, and it's really ridiculous. It's really ridiculous. And have I received my product back yet? No, I have not. She got $75 worth of my 16-ounce bottles, and she bought $60 worth of my gift box set. Okay, $141, and when they did the chargeback, it's $156. I'm telling y'all, the reason why this conversation is coming up again is because they know that I'm not playing. I'm headed to Atlanta. They know that this stuff is gonna come out in the wash on who really been behind what.
Y'all know she done said out of this shit before. All the case, girl, the case gonna get you. You know, Marion throw her little subliminal showing that cop car because she fucking nice nasty. You know, all of this shit. Now y'all got 2 cases. Bitch, when y'all stupid ass people gonna realize you ain't got no case? Because the only case is against Patricia. Who in their right mind would pay Patricia $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 when you can clearly, at least we can, y'all might take a year. We can clearly she's incompetent. She's fucking. Her granddaughter said she was bipolar. I had 2 other people say she ain't about nothing, she ain't about shit. But y'all and y'all motherfucking loose ass, fucking squirrely, mushy ass minds want to say, Carmen and Tay was behind it. Oh, they paid her to do it. You some dumb fucks. That's what you is. You's a dumb fuck. Your daughter's a dumb fuck. And I hope the rest of the daughters ain't as dumb of a fucks as you is. I surely hope that.
Who really did what. And I'm gonna tell y'all this, that Patricia wrong is going to sting like a god doggone canary, and everybody who was involved, all y'all gonna get in trouble. So y'all can keep doing this harassment and all that stuff that y'all doing. And Monday morning I'm going to go file defamation of character down there to that county clerk office in Augusta, Georgia, and I'm also going to the office for to do a harassment and get a protective order as well. This is ridiculous. You're going to shut the hell up talking about me or anybody else. Like, seriously. Y'all got to grow up and get a life. But you 62, 50 years old, y'all ought to be people, grandparents and mothers. Y'all too old for this. Like, seriously, it's very much childish. Very much so. And you can say what you want to say, whatever it is. Patricia, you have no tea on nothing. If you had tea, why you didn't been saying something? I've been stopped talking to Patricia. Long time ago. So there's no tea for her to tell. This is all for content, talking to Patricia. Content. Long time ago. That's messy drama content. As you notice, have he showed his face yet? Have anybody showed their face? No, they have not. They have not. Don't nobody even know who.
Baby, I will show my face when I'm good and goddamn ready. You know, everybody don't, you know, and you got your own reason that you come and show your face. Now, and if I had your face, and just say, for example, if I had your face, and when I tilted my mouth a certain way, it looked like I only had gums in my mouth, and I didn't have no teeth. Now, I would decide whether I wanted to show my face or if I didn't want to show my face. And the last I thought, that would have been my option, my choice. But y'all so infatuated with a face. I'm not going to really get in on your mama. I'm going to let her make it. But if I had a face that at any given moment, when I tilt my mouth, it looked like I don't have no gums. It looked like the only thing I got is gums. I'm sorry. Particularly this picture right here. Look like the only thing I got is gums. And I tried to say, I saw them last time. I said, I ain't never seen nobody's mouth that was made like that. That when you look up a certain way, this picture to the left I'm talking about, when you look up a certain way, it just looked like, how did all your teeth vanish from your mouth from that angle? Now, I know when you brought your mouth back down, I seen the teeth again. But when I tell you, you look snaggletooth, right here look like you ain't never had a tooth. It look like you got, you ready for all of that. Maybe that's where that man is staying. Maybe you took your teeth out. I don't know. All I know is here on the left-hand side, it's a gummy worm. It's a gummy bear. It's a gummy. It's a gummy bear. It's a gummy worm. It's pop. Gummy. I said, how did she do that? Well, it just looks so gummy right there. I didn't never understand it. But anyway, since y'all want to talk about show and tell and who is being seen and who ain't, let me just play a little bit more than live so we can get on down the corner. Let me make sure y'all can still hear this.
Who's finna keep arguing with a black screen and the world on it, with the earth on it? Who's finna keep arguing with people like that? Who finna keep arguing with your gums, ho? I don't know if you smoke your gums away, you ate them away. I don't know if it's the liquor you poured inside of the motherfucking barbecue sauce that took your teeth out of your mouth and made you look like you had gums. I don't know what the fuck happened. Who finna keep arguing with your gums? The fuck you talking about? Do you think I want to argue with a gummy worm? Never could say it. Think I want to keep arguing with your motherfucking gummy ass? It's suffering succotash, mama. We don't, but we ain't even do nothing else. Some of them, they over there blaming on us for she don't see no freaking fuck. The fuck you talking about? Just because you want to fucking come on looking like Gumby, that, I mean, I might not want to come on looking like that. You got your choices in life and I got mine. You got your choices in life and I got mine. Suffering succotash, face ass. Fuck you talking about? I want you to fucking hide yourself for a minute till you fucking get them teeth together. I'm trying to figure out why them teeth ain't long enough to be seen when you tilt your motherfucking mouth at a 30-degree angle, bitch. You 30-degree angle, teeth disappearing, having ass motherfucking bitch. The fuck you talking about? Bitch, you can't even go 30 degrees without your teeth disappearing like you snapping too. The fuck kind of mouth is that? It's a man-made mouth. I keep arguing with Patricia. Nobody. We gonna let the authorities handle it the way they supposed to in the right direction, and that's gonna be it. Y'all stop telling us what they
All
talking
this,
about.
all this harassment, going to a person's page and screen recording and putting it on your YouTube and all that kind of stuff. That is so low down and dirty and childish. And on there talking about, I don't like what y'all don't know is that she don't even like her son-in-law. Dude, what in the heck are you talking about? What are you talking about? You don't even know what you're talking about. Don't like her son-in-law. Whoever told you that? That's what I want to know. Because you don't even
Don't
know what you're
worry
talking
about it,
about.
sweetheart.
And if anybody watch me, they watch my reactions on who I react to and who I don't react to. And to get on there and say that my daughters had to save me several times. Look here, no one had to save me several times. I am the saver. I've saved myself. Okay, I don't need a daughter to save me for nothing. Not Curlin, not Christy, not Candace, nor Cherie. I'm the backbone of my family over here, homeboy. While you over there telling people on your live that my daughter have to save me. Boy, go find somebody else to play with.
Now, you know, saving somebody doesn't always have to mean financially. And if you don't understand that, I'm just going to leave it for you to understand what saving somebody is and what it could have the possibilities of, or what it could have the implications of. If you think saving somebody has to always be financial, all right, Super Cash Man, Super Marianne, you know, I ain't got nothing to do with that. But saving somebody can express more than something financial.
Trying to make money off of somebody. You want your platform up there. You don't have nothing
That's
else.
what you did when you went over there and tried to feed that homeless with Carmen and Tam, but then you didn't like them, couldn't stand their guts, recording them every chance you get. The fuck you talking about? See, one thing about it, Sute, for sure, I'm gonna be more willing to tell the truth, more open to tell the truth, more willing to tell what happened, how I feel, and you're gonna be more willing to tell a motherfucking lie. Because you don't know who you are, you don't know whose you are. You wake up one minute, you're feeling this way, you wake up another minute, you're feeling that way, and you will tell every lie and run every circle around your motherfucking big ass, trout ass mouth to make sure you ain't telling the motherfucking truth for somebody to believe you. Now, you got the people over there to believe you. Am I one of them? Hell no. Is most of these people in this live one of them? Hell no. Don't nobody believe you, girl. Don't nobody believe you, but you know what we do believe? Them 30 years you've been with that man.
To talk about, but to go on there and just keep bringing up old stuff and old stuff and old stuff. The stuff is old. It's old. Leave people alone. Leave them alone.
All right, I'm gonna pause this right here for the sake of I really want to go a little further. I'm gonna go a little further, but I'm ready to pause this because I'm ready to get to the other parts. I'm gonna go a little further though.
You get your people over there to sit over there and try to believe
The daughter is back on again now.
even what you over there saying about somebody else, somebody's family. I have whole families over here, okay? Whole families over here. All my grandkids love me.
Okay, Georgina
Love me.
said that the president just passed the law on cyberbullying, and it comes with the criminal jail time.
What you say?
The president just passed a law on cyberbullying, and it comes with criminal jail time.
Now here's the part I'm glad I did keep going. So you mean to tell me y'all say who is cyberbullying? Who are y'all referring to? Because baby, I just pulled up the thing I haven't talked about y'all in almost a year. Haven't talked about y'all in almost a year. But how come Caroline had a chargeback from Patricia, who was your bestie, your good friend at one point? Believed everything she did say. So they turned around on you. When it all comes down, I'm telling you all, when it all comes down, when it comes back around to your ass, that's when you backed up. But you held on to that shit that she said about Carmen and Tay. And see, y'all ain't nothing but some low down. I ain't gonna admit, but part of the truth because I'm not woman enough to do that. I wish on my left and right titty that I could fucking be woman enough, and I'm speaking on y'all's behalf, to fucking come out with the whole truth because the whole truth was when you discovered Patricia Wright was the liar that we all on this side know that she is, you would have discovered that you didn't have a case. You would have discovered that who in their right mind would have paid her $5,000 to do anything. I wouldn't pay Patricia $5,000. You know, I could say a lot of things right now, but I'm just going to say I won't pay her that for nothing. She's not reliable. She's unstable. And it doesn't take me long to observe her and to find out these things. What happened to that check? That the first of all, she said they gave her money she put in her bank account. Then she flipped it around because that bank account was too solid of a proof and said she put it to a check cashing place. Now I have her on recording saying the only reason that she didn't go to the check cashing place to get that was from something else, and I can play that too. She's a fucking liar. Now, when you gonna get it through your black gums? And when you gonna get it through your no teeth looking gums, I don't fucking know. But don't you ever bring your fucking black ass and your fucking gummy ass. And I don't give a fuck about it. If you know, I love a black ass. I don't like your black ass because you're full of shit and you're a motherfucking liar. And that's who the fuck you are. You don't accept accountability and you don't tell the truth. If you found out that Patricia was as big as liar as you know her to be, then you would know that who would pay her $5,000 to anything. I would not pay her to go to the mailbox. I wouldn't pay her to watch my motherfucking dog. I wouldn't pay her to boil a pot of pasta, a fucking hot dog. 50 cents, I wouldn't pay her to do shit for me because she's crazy in the membrane. And I believe she's just about as crazy almost. Y'all just about as crazy as she is because you're too fucking stupid. And I guess got too much pride, false pride, to come and say she ain't telling the truth about shit. And when you came with that fucking fake ass apology and you tried to double down and backwash and backpedal that motherfucker, we're going to get into that too. So let me just continue. And then we're going to get into some of the previous lives.
And good, they just passed the law for cyberbullying, because this is what you call cyberbullying. And you can't say that he's not, because it's all on his YouTube page.
Show you right. Lying there.
Well, I just talked to the people to get a protective order, and they told me what to do, and that's what I'll be doing. I'm following orders on folks and all that because this has gotten out of hand.
Baby, I don't know how you can file a protective order when I ain't never tried to come see you. Ain't never seen you. Ain't never tried to come see you. Don't know where you live. Don't give a damn. And I know you're talking about that Google Maps of that house you was selling, because that house you was selling was on the market. I'm trying to figure out what's the order going to be protecting. Who is going to be protecting? Let me go on because I'm going to go to some of these other lives with y'all lying ass. Hey, Lakeisha!
And it's really ridiculous that folks have not moved on with their life a year later or even a year and a half later. It's ridiculous.
I sit over here and mind my business. I don't bring them people up.
Okay, you know what? I'm sick of this. Let me get my shit and go to the next shit. Y'all some lying ass heifers. Some lying ass heifers. Because all of this shit y'all talking about being a victim, let me take y'all back. Let me take y'all back to where this shit fucking happened. And how it happened. And when it motherfucking happened. On May the 27th, Facebook says 11:09 a.m. Caroline came on talking about her chargeback from Patricia. May the 27th. I already showed y'all when some fucking ignorant ass people talking about I talk about them every day and all of this shit. Bitch, I have not talked about you in 11 months. Play with your mammy, said who in that right mouth about that sauce. Her nose is always running and she never stops to blow her nose. Always sniffing over the food when cooking. Yuck. You brought your ass online on May the 27th. Okay, let's go through this motherfucking timeline, ho. Since you and your mama can't put y'all fucking marbles together, I believe that one sister of y'all, I don't know how she feel about y'all because y'all ain't got no motherfucking sense. I hate to be affiliated. Dumb and motherfucking dumber. Y'all just say shit out your mouth just to fucking say it, to sound good. Bitch, I have not talked about you in almost a motherfucking year. So what are you talking about? That I'm on here talking about you all the time. I have not had my name, your name in my motherfucking mouth, ho. You're fucking lying. At this point, you're a liar. You're a fucking liar. Bitch, I don't talk about you. Your daughter brought this shit to the internet. As far as I can see, May the 27th, you stupid bitch. I'm fucking mad and I'm calling you out. I don't give a fuck who I call out their name because y'all lying on me. Y'all said playing victim, talking about some cyberbullying. I'm fucking, you damn fucking right. I'm cussing. I'm motherfucking mad because you two stupid ass fucking bitches and y'all deserve each other. Y'all brought this shit back to the internet. Your daughter blamed Carmen and Tay for some shit that they didn't have nothing to do with. And instead of you taking responsibility to that, you want to say cyberbullying. Is you fucking stupid? That fucking liquor must be eating your ass out from the inside, ho. I don't give a fuck right now. Now let me play that line that your daughter did from May the 27th.
I will be in Atlanta.
Hold on, let me go back. Hold on. No, hold on. Let me see. I take some notes. May the 27th. Okay, let me go back to the beginning.
So for those of y'all that don't know, let me catch y'all up. For those of y'all that don't know, this clueless, So back in April 18th, I received an order on my website for $141. They ordered 3 gift box sets. They ordered 3 16-ounce sauce bottles, right? So when they ordered the bottles, I got the order sent out to them by April 29th. They received their order by May 6th, okay? May 23rd, which was Friday, they did a dispute on my account with their bank. And they said that it was a fraud. It was fraud. Okay. Now the name on it is Patricia Cutwell. Okay. If some of y'all know the run-in that I have with Patricia was one of the millions for Carmen and Tay Riley.
Now, do you just not hear her saying that Patricia was a minion for Carmen and Tay Riley? As if that's a fact. As if you have some proof of that. As if you haven't discovered this lady is a big liar. As if you haven't been willing to let that go because you want to have a reason. You want to find a reason. You want to find a conflict to have between Chef and Tay. You know why you want to find that reason? So you can get the people to watch your shit. And that y'all like to talk about clout. Baby, y'all are the fucking clout chasers. You and your fucking mama. Because your mama tried to increase her fucking channel off of Carmen. And I know she gonna say she did it. How many people do shit and never can admit they did great. I don't have the expectation of you. I don't have the expectation of you, and at this point, your daughter will tell the truth before you would. But I'm gonna say this: we're gonna keep listening to these motherfucking lies that y'all telling. I'm finna play it.
And I'm saying their names because they names need to be said. I'm not saying no nickname.
Go back a little bit.
They are.
Let me go back to that. Let's be motherfucking clear.
Right here.
Lakeisha, I hope that you're still on.
Yeah.
And whoever else that I like, I hope that you're still on because I'm trying to prove these motherfucking points. Your daughter started this shit. So why you online talking about some cyberbullying? But let's continue. And I'm gonna open the stream up at the end. We can't be too long, but I'm gonna open it up.
18th, I received an order on my website for $141. They ordered 3 gift box sets. They ordered 3 16-ounce sauce bottles, right? So when they ordered the bottles, I got the order sent out to them by April 29th. They received their order by May 6th, okay? May 23rd, which was Friday, they did a dispute on my account with their bank, and they said that
real quick, I just want to say we have a big Cash App challenge tonight because the people is always in my fucking Cash App wondering why I'm getting Cash Apps. We have a big Cash App challenge tonight. The Cash App is in there. If you can't participate, please do.
It was a fraud. It was fraud. Okay. Now, the name on it is Patricia Cutwell. Okay. If some of y'all know the run-in that I have with Patricia was one of the millions for Carmen and Tay Riley.
She keeps saying their name
because their names need to be said. I'm not saying no nicknames. She was one of Carmen Riley and Tanesa Costa Riley, Miss Oso Prete, Chef Carmen, HTX, ATL, whatever you want to call her on Facebook. They are all cool. They were paying people to go and harass us online.
So you see what I'm saying? May the 27th, she came back with these motherfucking lies. If anybody, and I'll keep it very simple as I said just now before, if anybody was to pay anybody, why the fuck would they pay Patricia Wright? Patricia wrong? Who would pay her to do anything and to have it executed successfully? Who would? So y'all don't even put your ass in front of your elbow and try to fucking make sense of something. Who would pay Patricia to do anything? I don't even know if I would pay her to wipe my ass and expect my ass to be clean when she finished wiping it. I don't even know if I would pay her to do that because once I have a conversation with her and see what that the fuck is about, I'm gonna be like, oh no, I think I got another interview at 12 o'clock. The fuck is you talking about? But y'all on this bitch being the dumb bitches that y'all are. Yes, I'm cussing. Yes, I'm calling people bitches because you acting like the stupid bitch that you acting like. That's the stupid bitch that I'm gonna call you. Just as stupid as a bitch as you acting like tonight, as stupid as a bitch as I'm gonna fucking call you. You fucking right.
So what happened is this. When they couldn't get to me or whatever, they sent Patricia to come do their dirty work. And they sent Patricia to come say some very cruel things that they was trying to say that my mom told Tay that my husband was messing with his daughter, okay?
So you see, she just flat out said that Carmen and Tay sent Patricia to do this shit. She just flat out said that. This was on May the 27th. So now, last night, when y'all want to play victim, are y'all stupid? Y'all gotta be stupid. You gotta be the dumbest motherfuckers I ever motherfucking seen. Cause one, nobody talking about y'all. Search my lives and see when I was talking about y'all. Even your own fucking daughter said, "Oh, it was something that happened and you didn't even talk about it." You damn right. I didn't want to talk about it. I didn't talk about it. Y'all gotta be some dumb hoes. I'm sorry. Let's keep on playing this, and we're gonna keep on with the receipts and the timeline because right now we're at May the 27th when your daughter brought all of this shit to internet telling lies again about Chef and Tay, saying she was gonna do skits about them and all that kind of shit. Your daughter, but all of a sudden last night is my fucking fault. Bitch, suck my dick.
In all of this, I had to get police reports. The police came by. They talked to my husband. They didn't talk to my daughter because they basically already knew. You know, once they seen all the stuff going online and everything, they knew what was up. So no CPS or none of that was never involved. A lot of y'all know this story, right? So as time went on, I put it in God's hand, y'all. I don't know why everybody thought I was playing, or some people thought I was playing like I didn't really have a police report, but I really did have a police report. So I went to Atlanta and I did make phone calls and do what I need to do, and I kept getting a runaround in certain things. So when I was there, it was bagging me up. I'm gonna say that I was getting bagged up, and it was like I had to drive 2 hours away to Augusta, Georgia, in order to file charges on Patricia. So see, in order to get Carmen Riley Smith, whatever you want to call her, Tanasa, Costa, Riley, whatever you want to call her, them two over there, Pinky and the Brain, the ones I call. So in order to get them, I have to get Patricia first. So it was a long process of going through that. So I say, you know what? I'm gonna put it in God's hand and I'm gonna let God deal with it. And he's gonna do the karma for me. Okay. So well, in all, they still ain't learned. Here we is a whole year later.
No, it ain't all they still ain't learned. It's in all your shit. Still ain't went nowhere. You stupid filing ass. I'm a file a motion ass. And everything I file ain't went to shit. No, it ain't they still ain't learned, bitch. It's still the shit you did still ain't produced a motherfucking thing. No, tell that shit how it's supposed to go. Not in all, they ain't learned that. In all, you ain't produced a motherfucking thing. With your cases, with your mama sitting up there recording them cars in her windshield with her nice, nasty ass, you ain't did a motherfucking thing. Tell the truth, ho. I see something. Karen, thank you so much. She said double your trouble. She would have doubled up on the damn super chat. I'm sorry, the cash app. Catherine, thank you so much for the cash app. I appreciate you, my love. Baby, we have a big cash app challenge. We are quite a bit away from our cash app challenge. If you can, please do. The people is always talking shit, but they always online croaking shit. And we're going to keep on talking about it. And I'm going to play a little bit more of this. And we're going to go a little further into this. This is still May the 27th. When you came online and did all you did.
And Patricia went to my website and ordered $141 worth of my sauce. Okay. After she ordered the sauce, I sent her the sauce, right? And she ordered under the name Patricia. And usually I screen anybody who is, good morning, y'all. Anybody who is coming out of Augusta, Georgia, or in Georgia. I really don't fool with them. I really cancel the order. I put that on everything. Or if I talk to you personally, then I know to send you the order. So I don't know what made me not pay attention. I think it was just everything I'm trying to do and stuff like that. So it slipped that she got slipped in the cracks. Okay. So what happened is May 23rd, there was a chargeback done. When I went to look the chargeback I went and seen it last night. I came back live. Some of y'all caught the live, some of y'all didn't. We was up to almost 4 o'clock this morning, 3 o'clock this morning, dealing with this.
Hold on. Are y'all saying block the Vermilion or leave the Vermilion? Y'all talking to the Vermilion? Vermilion? Y'all talking to that person? Leave them there for y'all to finish them, or what y'all gonna do? Penny, do with that what you see fit. I got other stuff to do. I'm listening live.
The situation. Okay, I didn't call police departments and everything. They gave me the runaround, told me what to do. So I called those same numbers this morning. Well, I'm skipping y'all. So when I put her name up on live, one of y'all on here said that is Patricia Wright. I said, you got to be kidding me. So I look back at the address and I say, you know what, this address do look familiar. So me being my private eye investigating of my own, which I did, I went and looked on there, and Lord and behold, it was her, y'all. Same address, everything. So I started calling numbers that's under the thing. And the number that she put on my website is the original number that I originally had from her. I started going to my inboxes and text messages and putting 2 plus 2 to freaking together. And I did. So to make a long story short, I called the police department again this morning, and I asked them, and I did what the lady told me to do, and they told me that I had to go online to the Richmond County Sheriff's Office.com to do the police report. So I did the police report, y'all, and they said I had to wait for it to be approved by a Richmond County officer. Guess what? Your online report has been approved. That is my number. They gave.
So she shows this report that anybody can make a report, girl. I think, you know what I think, for some of these people, they think because they make a report and got a case number that they actually got a case. I don't think they know that full process. I'm under the conclusion that they don't know the full process, and that sometimes somebody can take your case and be looking at you like you're a nutcase.
Gave me a case number now. So, look, I'm not playing with y'all no more. I'm not playing. It is time for this to stop. The harassment, the online bullying, all this stuff right here. Now we are gonna get to them. Y'all been waiting on this for a very long time, and I'm not stopping.
Yeah, we've been waiting a very fucking long time because you've been fucking lying to everybody. I need everybody on this live to like and share the live. If you just came in, please share the live to a group that you're in. Share the live to your personal page. Tag a friend in the live. You're damn right. Everybody been waiting a very long time. You know why? Everybody been waiting a very long time because your cases haven't been casing. Your fucking filings haven't been filing. Your reports haven't been reporting. Bitch, the things that you observe and you fucking process in your mind haven't been observant and they haven't been processing. Bitch, your mind, when it pertains to this, it's a squash of shit. You and your mother. You can process nothing with your fucking mind, bitch. I wouldn't hire you to give me the fucking alphabet and fucking believe that was right. Bitch, you can't count to 100 for me because you know what? You and your mother, you can't think good. You can't think straight. You're very limited with your fucking mind processes. Your mother, only thing she was to come on and talk about is how she retired. Oh, yes, sir. Oh, yes, sir. I work for the city over 20 years, master. Oh, yes, sir. Oh, yes, sir. I woke up every day and went over there. Yes, sir. Oh, Houston, yes, sir. I worked over there. Bitch, the new wave and the new generation of people, and that's fine that you retired. That's fine that you got that pension. That's fine, baby. Ain't nobody hating on that. And why do I like to say people hating on that? Nobody hating on that. But the newer people, a lot of people are not on that. They're not all working for the city. They're not all working for master. Them folks will whoop your ass all along, and you barely made it through. We not on that. We trying to be entrepreneurs. We doing more shit. We making more money than you probably would make it. It's a lot of more shit going on, boy. Yes, sir. Oh, I work for the city of Houston. Oh, yes. Oh, you know, they were so nice to let me retire. Oh, yes. I almost got caught up in a lot of shit because I was a messy bitch. And then, but I didn't get caught up in, oh, yes. I was able to retire. And guess what? I done sold my house and I got a shed. The fuck is you talking about?
No more. I'm not gonna put it in God's hand, because when I put it in God's hand, they don't care about God. They still working for the devil. Okay? So now I got to put it in my hands and go directly and put it in the police hands and let them deal with this harassment. And now this is gonna open up another can of worms of everything else that Carmen and Tay has been involved in. I still have text messages. I still have recordings from her. I still have all of that.
God said he had mansions, streets paved gold and diamond and pearly gates, but yet you got a shed. The fuck?
Okay. I sent all this stuff over to the police department. All right. They got everything. Even when you first came on my live, Lisa Dunn, aka Patricia, aka D. Colley, aka Tiffany Gray, aka Mike Lewis, aka Big Elo, aka all your AKAs. I promise you, all those IP addresses tonight, sir. All them IP addresses that y'all have been using and names y'all been using, I got all of them blocked. I am giving them all of that stuff. And the other thing is, I'm going another step further, and I'm going to continue to contact the FBI, the cyberbullying department. So if anybody have any letters that they want me to attach to this information, please send it to me, because it's time for this shit to stop now.
We're gonna do we're gonna do about another minute of this bullshit, and we're gonna go to the next shit.
You come on now. Y'all have messed with my pages. Y'all have tried to mess with. Now you trying to mess with my actual money, with my business. My business. You go and say that I did not give you that it's fraud when you know it's you. And even if it was somebody else trying to be funny, only thing you did was open up a can of worms for them. And I'm telling you, I'm not stopping. I got case numbers from here in Houston too. And I put the case number down in that shit for here in Houston as well. I'm telling you, I'm not stopping. You're going to jail for harassment, bitch.
Oh,
bitch. You're going to jail for harassment. Carmen and say your bitch ass is going to end up in jail too.
See what I'm talking about? You see what she's saying, right? You see what she's saying, right? On fucking May the 27th. But here come your bald head mammy talking all this big shit as if you didn't bring this shit and start this shit back up. And your apology won't worth shit, because guess what? We're going to hear after you apologize, you was back on that line, backpedaling and pussy popping, backing that shit up and still talking shit and entertaining bitches on the same time. We're going to play all of that. Oh, we're just getting into it. Hey, since y'all so stupid, but to say you play victim, I'm taking y'all back where it fucking started. And right now we is at May the 20 motherfucking 7th.
Watch all that shit, money laundering, trafficking, all that. I'm not trafficking. All that money laundering y'all doing, sending shit through the website, gift cards, them phones, all that stuff, trafficking through the postal service. Oh, y'all going down, baby. Y'all going down. Y'all going all the way down. Like, seriously, this is a whole year later, and y'all still over here fucking with me. Like, I tried to give y'all grace and let God deal with it, because karma already eating your ass. Tell you so infected over there. You got it.
So here she is, right? Here she is bringing Chef and Tay up in the bullshit as if she had proof of something. As if, again, those of us who watch and listen to this shit, we can, with our natural mind, know that nobody would hire Patricia to do shit. I wouldn't hire her to wipe my dog's ass. I would not. So for y'all to believe that out of all of the people that they would hire Patricia, I could almost see if you're talking about a smart person. It'd be a question. A person who can fucking make two ends meet, But you mean to tell me they went and got the craziest person on the internet they can find and paid them? Y'all full of shit. Both you and your fucking mammy is full of shit. I'm trying to tell you fucking now. Y'all full of shit. We're doing a big cash out goal. Big cash out goal. Big cash out goal. Like and share this live. So we went from May the 27th. Okay? Now, May the 27th, and that was at 11:09 a.m. according to Facebook. You did all of this shit. Now, also, the night of the live that you did, May the 27th, I did a live that night. And my live was, oh, Carmen and Tay got another case. I can't. Patricia and Karen lying at it again. Okay. So let's get into it. Now, I want to highlight a couple of things from my live. Around here, Caroline apologized. Let's get into it. Okay.
She heard me.
Miss Patricia, I'm not trying to interrupt you this time.
Patricia has lied. That's all that bitch do. That's all she do is lie.
I just want to tell you real quick, Caroline is yelling in my ear. Caroline said you lying, and Caroline said you ordered that stuff from her website and you did a chargeback. Now let me ask you this. Now this conversation that you're giving us, Miss Patricia, are you saying because you had a card and
incriminating,
are you saying that somebody else might have ordered?
Carmen and Tay, I apologize to y'all.
Let her line. Let her line.
I apologize to y'all.
Let's let Patricia. Let's let Patricia ask.
Oh no! Wait, Miss Patricia.
Let Patricia incriminate her fucking self.
Oh yeah,
I'm listening.
I want her to do that too, but
Go.
what did you just say, Carolyn?
I said I apologize to Carmen and Tay.
What?
And what I say to that, Carolyn, no, listen.
Wait, y'all.
What I say to that is Carolyn, like Carolyn Tay, and I don't have a problem with actually having a one-on-one conversation with all you, with you and sitting down, because all this stuff is ridiculous. All of it.
Man, Patricia, you messy bitch.
Okay, so Caroline apologized to Carmen and Tay. Now, you know, the night was good. Carmen apologized for some things with, to Caroline, even though Carmen's shit was as a reaction of Caroline's, it was apologies made. Now, then you come to find out, Caroline did another live backpedaling the pussy pop and was trying to erase the apology or minimalize it because she was getting all that heat and all that smoke. But let's listen to this a little bit. This was the apology that wasn't what I would have hoped for it to be.
And I mean, you know why I cut you off, ho? You know why I cut you off, bitch. That's why you been all this time. And I'm being very disrespectful because you fucked with my fucking money, bitch. And you did a charge back, and you know who the fuck else know to come to my website?
Get her.
Who the fuck know to come to my website, Patricia?
Get her.
Real quick,
Who
Caroline.
know to come to my website, Patricia? Bitch, stop playing with me. And you going there,
real quick,
I swear to God. I swear to God, bitch. I already got a case on you in the Gulf.
Danielle, I tried to reach out to her
Your bitch.
and I asked her to call me
Okay, go
to
ahead.
find out what the hell was order, and she wouldn't even reach out to me. But let me say this.
Did you
Let
send
me-
my order back?
In my
I get you
defense.
3 gift boxes and
Let me please this in my
Go ahead,
defense.
Miss Patricia.
send my shit back, ho.
All that stuff that happened with her daughter, her mama started that
Bitch,
bullshit.
you
Patricia, we don't need you to stand in that. You need to address what the fuck you did.
Patricia.
I talked to her older Danielle.
No, my sister, bitch.
Her older sister told me she believed. Her name is Sherry, whatever her name is. She
My
talked
sister named Sheree, bitch. Get it right.
told me. She told me that her son has been molested by a family member.
Relax, stop fucking lying.
What that got to do with what y'all talking about? You sound stupid.
Y'all need to take this
Her
fucking lady
mama
down.
started that woman.
Y'all need to get this fucking lady
And let
off
me
the internet.
Y'all need to boot her up.
Yeah, take her ass out because she's just sitting on here lying.
Ain't all that
She's sitting on
nasty
here
shit, you
lying.
weird bitch.
Carlin told
I
me.
know, Patricia.
Carlin said, let me say this. Let me say
Go
this.
ahead.
Carlin told me she knows her
Carmen
husband
said she didn't talk to you.
was in jail.
All y'all need to go to Georgia and get this lady. This lady
Take
is
her off
crazy.
of there.
And he had to go through
Messy ass old bitch.
Patricia, you're a despicable.
Oh shit, y'all can't hear me. I will say everybody was talking. There was a lot going on, but me personally, and that particular live for that night, I enjoyed every minute of it. I ain't gonna hold you. I enjoyed every minute of it. I heard something. Karen said, "Double for your trouble." She done doubled up on the Cash App challenge, and I think I said, Catherine R. Thank you so very much for the Cash App. We're having a big Cash App challenge tonight. We are quite a bit away from our goal. I need everybody to like and share it live. If you can send a Cash App, we have a $10 challenge. The people are upset about the Cash Apps girl, and we're trying to make them even more upset tonight. Now let's go on. So that was May the 27th, right? Now, we already told you your daughter started the live since y'all online crying and playing victim. The 27th. Now the 28th, Caroline did another live addressing the apology. Now we're gonna go and we're going back on the timeline because I'm trying to see how on the 3rd of June y'all had the audacity to come online and play victim when 5/27 your daughter came online with this bullshit. Y'all some stupid ass motherfuckers. I tell you, if I ain't never seen nothing, I seen it when I seen y'all motherfuckers. All right, 5/28. This is at 10:01 a.m. She came online addressing this apology. Let's listen.
Examples are we here to set for our children if we can't be the bigger person, okay? And
now she started off, I will say she started off good as far as, holding up her apology, but then it went left at some point. But let's listen.
About everything she said. So y'all actually thought I thought
Hold on, let me go back.
Y'all actually think that I think this.
Let me go back.
Right?
Here we go.
Seriously, y'all don't know what actually be going on, like for real, straight up. And I did.
Everybody like and share.
I bought folks out the bushes that was watching, even commenting. People, did y'all not hear the people say that they been watching me, but they just don't say nothing? I inspired them. Because you got to keep it real with yourself, just like everybody else. Why would I keep fabricating something that I really don't know?
Why would she keep fabricating something that she really doesn't know? Baby, if y'all can find a way to encapsulate that, find a way for that to be the fucking the voice of all of the lives. What, bitch, you said it yourself. Why would you? I don't know, but you keep doing it.
Sis, why y'all think I bagged up off Patricia? So at this point, it reverts back to, was Nikki involved in this shit too? So that's why I say at the end of the day, whoever was involved, I'm still getting down to the bottom of it. So whoever was involved is all gonna come out in the wash regardless, because I'm not giving up. So I don't care if Patricia went and apologized or Patricia said what she said or whatever Patricia, what's her name? I'm still online talking about they didn't tell her nothing. I'm still getting down to the bottom of it because somebody played a part in it. She just didn't start that shit on her own. Ain't no way in hell a 62-year-old woman just started going harassing folks on Facebook on their own. Somebody played a part in that.
So here we go again. With you really kind of indirectly saying Chef and Tay, whoever, had a part in it because this 60-something-year-old did not do it on their own when she did, in fact, do it on her own. When we did have her granddaughter that said she do this shit. When we did have 2 or 3 plus more witnesses outside of the granddaughter tell you what type of person she is, and she starts and creates shit because I guess that's part of her either bipolar, schizophrenic, whatever the granddaughter said she was diagnosed with. It's part of her condition, and it must be part of fucking y'all's, you and your mother. Now, how the fuck the granddaughter gonna come and tell she bipolar, schizophrenic, and make up shit, and y'all gonna believe the shit that she say? Y'all must be motherfucking bipolar, schizophrenic too. The fuck?
And when it was paying somebody to do that, she wasn't lying about everything she said. So y'all actually thought she was lying. Y'all actually think that I think that Patricia lying about everything? No.
So she fucking backing down from the apology. Now we giving a timeline of this shit as to find out why the fuck on yesterday y'all was the victims. We giving an accurate timeline of this shit. They say I tell the truth. I went and got the motherfucking timelines. Right now we on May the 28th. And it all started with your motherfucking daughter. And while you talking about I talk about you outside, I haven't talked about you in almost a fucking year. Get your shit together. Get your wig together. Get your daughter's lips together. Get your gums together. Get your liquor together. Get all your shit together. Because right now y'all full of shit. And I don't give a fuck what come out of my mouth. Because one thing you ain't going to come and try to call me is no fucking cyber bully. Bitch, y'all's the motherfucking cyber bullies. Y'all like to fucking throw the rock and hide your hand. And I can't stand a bitch like that. I really can't. You know, it's almost like bitches talking shit. I whoop your ass. And then when you get your ass whooped, you calling the police. It's y'all type of fucking people. Fuck you.
The lady ain't lying about everything she said. She ain't lying.
Now she back.
Is she dingy dicks? Yes, she is. Did she fabricate some stuff? Yes. And if y'all listen to Patricia, a lot of things that she was saying, she was watching our lives. When she started saying Rico called her, Nicole had already had Rico then. She knew he was gone. That's why I stopped fooling with her. Did y'all remember the time when Patricia got on my live talking about somebody threw a brick in her window and put a note on it? I said, baby, this shit sound like some goddamn. This bitch got people motherfucking think this bitch gonna have everybody going crazy with her.
Yeah,
if y'all really keep listening to what
she gonna have your ass going crazy with her because y'all two crazy bitches and ain't nobody had the sense enough to realize this shit wasn't real from the beginning. You or your mother. So, baby, I won't want y'all to be charging nothing to me in life. Nothing, fucking nothing. Nothing. Y'all don't have the capacity to interpret, comprehend shit. Not truthfully, not honestly. Truthfully, honestly, you know that lady was a fucking lie. You know everything she says a lie. You know ain't nothing about her fucking truth. You know she ain't got shit to do but to get out that house and go on the internet. You know that a lot of what she said, you just said, that she saw that shit online and just repeated it or formed a different version of it to make it seem like it's a story that she could have been a part of, but she never was. So you know all that shit. You knowing bitch. And you still don't know that she lied about the Carmen and Tay shit. Why would anybody, I ask you a very simple question. Why would anybody pay Patricia right? $2,000, $3,000, $5,000 do anything? Have you ever asked yourself that? You know, sometimes when you boil down to the simplest of question, you can answer a lot for yourself. Have you ever asked yourself, who in a right mind would have paid Patricia right to do anything, let alone what she said, $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 Bitch, I wouldn't have paid that bitch $1 to say my fucking name. Are you kidding me? Let me keep on playing.
Talking about on the internet and fabricating other stupid shit. We gonna be going crazy with that. We gotta have our own mind.
You already fucking going crazy. You crazy right now. You and your mother.
And if you don't like me, after me going...
Especially if you come and talk about, bitch, I'm cyberbullying. Bitch, you done lost, both of y'all done lost the brains that God would have allowed you to have. Sometimes you use them, I guess sometimes you don't. Hey, you talking about?
Up there on Ghost Boy Live, fuck you. I'm not here for you to like me. I'm here to set the fucking record straight with somebody just like that. Y'all want to talk about this, that. Well, listen, I didn't go up there. Have I ever been on Ghost on Darnell Live for anything else? No, I have not. But when you started talking about me, let me come to the forefront. Why don't be sitting in the bushes there and just go make a post on my page and talk about it? Let me come to the front street. Let me get up here and say why I did what I did and why I'm saying what I'm saying, because you trying to clown me on the internet, nickel, and they only hearing one side. So at the end of the day, I think I did a good job. I don't think I was wrong for anything that I did. So again, you don't like it, get off my page and please block me, because otherwise you're looking for mess all day long. And some of y'all just plain out messy, and y'all don't want to know the truth. You just want to know what you call it. Let me tell y'all something. I know exactly what I did yesterday and why I did what I did. And some conversations need to be had. And like they talking about having a conversation in private. Hell no, we're going to have this shit right here where we at. Why we going to have some of this shit in private? I ain't talking to nobody in motherfucking private. I ain't talking to nobody in private. We going to talk right here on this internet. Lord, being a content creator is something I never wanted to do. I love my piece.
Okay, so then we have her doing the live on 528 804 P. Well, hold on, let me make sure I got the right line now. On 528 10 a.m. rather. 528 10 a.m. Caroline did it live. Okay, she addressed the apology. Then she went off to be like, well, I only apologize for this, or I only apologize for that, or I believe someone is still behind Patricia. Someone's still behind her. So you know what I'm saying? At this point, you ain't even all the way there with your fucking your brain. Hold on, your brain haven't even fucking caught up with the fucking who you're dealing with. You're halfway there, and you refuse to go the other way there because you don't want to say you're wrong. You and your mother. That lady is a complete liar. She's a complete nut. She's schizophrenic and bipolar, just as one of the two that the granddaughter said she is. Do I need to go back and play the live with the granddaughter? Y'all ain't been keeping up with this. Do I need to go back and play the live with the granddaughter about who Patricia Wright is? And y'all still went on to believe everything she said and hype up this bullshit that you did. And now that you know a little bit, you're still hanging on to a piece of it that you thought that she still would be. Let's go ahead and listen to where she say. She continued to backpedal the pussy pop on her apology, and she only apologized for one thing, because they was on her ass.
I don't know who you are watching me, but if you don't like it, you can block me. I'm not mad, babe, because I never know you was watching. Because you're happy y'all didn't even come in until yesterday. I didn't even know who half of y'all was. So you can block me. They had something to do with it. I don't judge you for apologizing, but they had some. And Stacy. What was happening online is not what I apologize for. That's not what I apologize for. Did you not hear me say y'all was helping talk about the situation, Corman and what's the name? And I said Darnell never touched the situation, no? That's not what I apologize for. What? Let me tell y'all again what I apologize for. I apologize for everything that happened yesterday. Let me explain. So yesterday, I looked up some things, and I said a lot of things yesterday as well, and I said that this is if y'all don't understand it, I blame them for her doing what she did with my website. That's what I apologize for. I didn't apologize for anything else of nothing that nobody said. I apologize for what she did, because I blame them as well for doing that to my website, okay? But when Patricia came and said what she said, how can I continue to blame them, okay? At the end.
And when Patricia is who she is, how can you continue to blame them? And when Patricia has shown you the shit she have shown you, how can you continue to blame them? And when Patricia has fabricated and made up the type of shit she's made up, how can you continue to blame them? But you're going to continue to blame them for several reasons. One, you don't want to admit to be wrong, even though you apologize about it a little bit. Two, you're still chasing a little bit of clout, even though you don't want to admit it. And three, is not the kind of woman you are right now, because I don't know about you, but your mother's still allegedly the woman who, I don't know, they said, child, is she messing with that man or not? Is she messing with that? We never could really find an answer, and we really know if she came and told us, we can't depend on that being the truth. But did she really answer? Is she with that man that's married? And they said that was over 30 years. We don't heard her talk about, but has it really been answered? Does anybody know who the man is? I have no idea. I don't really know. I just know that people be talking about that lady messing with that man. Man's been almost 30 years. I'm just like, at this point, where is the man, child? I'm about to start believing her in a minute. I don't see that man. He must be high and mighty low. Oh, yes. They say he is in the bushes, baby. I never did want to be seen, and y'all up here talking about she with that married man on the internet. But I bet you they changed them routes. I bet you they changed them routes. They was going, baby. Y'all gonna holler them out on the internet, baby. They said, oh no, man, they getting closer. There you go. They fucking getting closer now. They online now. They online talking about with a married man. They're getting closer, bitch. Now we gotta change up the schedule. I don't know if that's what happened or not. I'm just sitting here talking shit. But what I do know is don't come blaming me for no fucking cyberbullying and all of this shit when your daughter is out here doing all of the things and saying all of the things. Now, we just listened to her message, was on the 28th. That was on the 28th. I think it was around 10 a.m. in the morning. Now, then her mother went and did a live, or also on the 28th. We're going down the timeline. Then your mother went and did a live also around 28th. And she has something to say too. So let's go see about her live. Because I'm all trying to figure out how all these lives take place and who originated the live and how come on 6-3, now you're the fucking victim. Can somebody help me make life make sense for the people who still live a life who got a brain? Because the one that got a brain, I'm tired of talking to y'all. Bitch, I'm not going to pretend like, you think I'm finna pretend like I'm as dumb as you so I can try to even begin to understand some shit that you talking about when I know for fact, for hell, for shit show no. Some of the shit we know the same. And if you was to admit the shit that you know, let's start here. Let me go back a little bit. Let's start here. If you can admit that Patricia Wright, which some have named her Patricia wrong, has told these lies and she's made up shit, I'm gonna tell you one thing that is a fact that I know. She made up shit about me and my family and about communication somewhat between her and my family, whatever. Never would have made it. Never would have did it. Never would have conversated with her about it. Never did do it. And she admitted later on in one of the lives that she made up that it was fabricated. It was a whole entire lie. She admitted that on the live. So my question for you is, the ladies, that's the one we'll call you right now. If she admitted to fabricating a whole lie about me and my family and talking to my people, and she told lies that y'all know about and that y'all find out, y'all just still just so fucking, fucking in your way. You're still so fucking like tight. You're still so fucking inconclusive. You're still so fucking, what is the word? You're still so fucking like, what's the word for you? You're still so fake. You're still so fucking like non-transparent. You're still a fucking liar. And when you know that shit and you can add that shit up to the other shit and know that shit wasn't real, you're not fucking human enough. I'm not even saying woman. You're not human enough to do that, because then you will be backtrapping a lie and then all of that shit would have came back for you. So my thing is, y'all talking about this investigation that never been, we never seen the it never did nothing. It never nothing happened. So y'all on your second case, right? Or was it third or fourth, fifth? It might be 16 cases. Who's to say? And you say you're going to start it with Patricia Wright, which is amazing that that's what you decided to do. But baby, I wonder, ain't nobody gonna investigate, I promise you. Bitch, they ain't gonna, y'all know these people. You know what? Let me just not say that. I wonder if somebody were to come and tell y'all they investigated and there's no sign that Carmen Norte reached out to her to kind of do this shit that y'all accuse her of, would you then come and tell the people? No, you would not. The fuck? No, you would not. No, you would not. No, you fucking would not. Blue Sin. I see something. Blue Sin, thank you so much for the super sticker, my love. Thank you so very much. DJ Every Wilson, thank you for the super sticker. They're probably saying she's lying about lying. Okay. They're probably saying all kinds of shit. Let me make sure I didn't miss nothing. I'm gonna put this StreamYard here. I want y'all to like and share the live. And I'm about to put the StreamYard up for anybody that wants to come on. And we're still going over some things. Okay. So there's the StreamYard. And then let's go over a couple of more things. Okay, so we just heard Mario. We're going over this timeline because these people act like they can't figure shit out themselves. The 28th, 8:04, she was on that live talking all that stuff about all that shit. All right, so then on the 31st, right? On the 31st, I showed y'all plenty of pictures of what I was doing. I had shit to do. I had to blend. So on the 31st, there was a live done, right? Even after Caroline came and backtracked and put some power on that apology, she did a live. Then what was supposedly being Patricia's friend, Patricia wasn't on the live, right? And they start croaking some more shit. So I'm trying to understand how the fuck we get to yesterday, I keep fucking saying, and y'all are the victims. Because now after she knows that it was a lie, she's still on the line with the people that's Patricia's friends, they said it is, and then they're going to later on tell you how they met and all that stuff. Just listen. And still, she's on this live with this motherfucking bullshit. Hey, Lakeisha.
Hey, what's up down there?
Baby, I'm on it. I'm on this thing trying to understand. So, hey, Geraldine White, thank you for being on for 2 years. I'm on this thing, Lakeisha, trying to understand. You know, the lie they did last night, I cannot stand. It's almost like this is how I look at it. Somebody who's starting something right, and then they talking all this mess. And then if you just was to happen to, you know, bop. If you just was to so happen to bop, and then they want to sit up there and tell me they finna call the police, but you was the one talking shit the whole time. I don't like that. I don't like it. I don't understand it. Lakeisha, you got to come back up. You dropped off. Love, let me put it back in there. I don't like it. I don't understand it. Oh, there you go. No, that's somebody. That's StreamYard. Hold on, let me add. That's the StreamYard back. Hey, Miss Imperfect. I'm sorry, Miss Perfection. Hi, love.
Hey, love. Can you hear me?
I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. All right, so we're waiting for Lakeisha to come back, and we're still playing a little bit the live. Okay, there she go. Hey, Lakeisha.
Hey, I'm back.
Hey, Lakeisha.
Hey, Miss Perfection. What's up, Darnell? My bad.
So yeah, go ahead. I don't know if you heard me what I was saying, but so what you think of the whole thing so far? Because I got a couple of more things I want to play too.
Man, I think these some of the dumbest motherfuckers I ever seen in my damn life. Like I seen that when Carolyn was on your live. I say this bitch don't got the motherfucking hissing skills of a fucking turtle. Like, bitch, you sitting your big dumb ass up there, and you still blaming this shit on Chef Carmen and Tay. Like, bitch, when it's gonna get to your thick tongue, thick head motherfucking ass that this lady done played y'all ass? Like, y'all determined. I ain't never seen a bitch been so determined to be so motherfucking dumb in my life. Like, god damn, I say she get that shit from her fucking mama. This lady stood up. Right, these motherfuckers, people ain't saying shit about y'all ass. But bitch, you still revert back to Carmen and Tay every time this lady play y'all ass. Like, bitch, you could have been to the bottom of this shit. How the fuck you gonna let this lady play with your fucking daughter like that? You know what I'm saying? You so busy.
A whole year ago.
Right, you so busy concentrating on Chef and Tay, bitch. You can't even motherfucking prosecute the real motherfucking couple. You should have been took your big back motherfucking ass to goddamn Atlanta and fucking got this lady motherfucking arrested for fucking playing with you. And they probably ain't gonna even arrest her, cause bitch, that shit dumb as fuck. It ain't nothing but hearsay and word of fucking mouth.
At the bottom line of it, Keisha, I roll with you. She should have known. If nothing else, I was on that live too. If nothing else, Patricia, if she never told the truth, she told the truth about this part, that she had nothing to do with it. Chef and Tay never paid her nothing. She don't talk to them. So with that being said, and you talking about, then you turn around the next day and you get on a live talking about, well, I only apologized about this part, that, and the other. The woman got on live and said out her own mouth, her own voice. We all heard it. What the fuck didn't you not hear?
Right.
You know, I got two dogs, a Yorkie and a Pit Bull Lab. Both of them comprehended that shit. You feel me?
Right, but this would piss me off because they got on their live and they're gonna try to make the point Darnell made. Darnell said, "Oh, y'all want to say Patricia lied to everybody, everything else." Even Patricia came on her. That's one reason she tried to get Darnell to hang up on Patricia, because she needed something to hold on to. You know what I'm saying? She know Patricia's gonna prove to everybody that she the biggest motherfucking lie, which Darnell been proving to y'all to y'all ass on several different fucking lies. You want a mother, but you ain't want her to fucking keep talking because you knew you don't give a fuck about no case. You don't give a fuck about what that lady said about your damn daughter. You give a fuck about fucking with Chef Carmen and Tay more than that shit. That's what you give a fuck about.
And the views and the people that come up on social media. Absolutely.
Right. Because
you know you get an uproar out your motherfucking followers when you motherfucking say they goddamn name. You know they love for you to slither that shit off your goddamn snake ass tongue. So bitch, that's why so then you motherfucking pop a barbecue motherfucking sale or some goddamn Sweet Baby Ray's and Hennessy, bitch. Then they gonna buy that shit up because bitch they want you to talk some more. You know how the motherfucking game go. You know how the game go, bitch. These motherfuckers love that shit. But what I was saying is what she pissed me off at, she tried to reverse the shit. Darnell said, y'all think Patricia lying about everything else except when she say Chef Carmen and Tay. They gonna get on. She gonna get on motherfucking Marion Horse Mouth Ass Live and gonna talk about right. Right, and no, Darnell was being sarcastic when he said, "Oh, I should have motherfucking let Patricia tell me the shit about y'all." But they gonna try to act like he really believed the shit she said about y'all. You know what I'm saying? That thing. I say these some dumbass bitches.
Lakeisha, when I tell you, you're fucking smart as hell because you catch on to all the important stuff. Like, girl, are you playing? And that's what I mean by it. So, if anybody with a decent set of a brain, and I don't know it's one brain, so I should say a decent brain. Who that lady at this point have said between $4,000 and $5,000, Chef and Tay or one or the other paying her. I just would like to ask everybody after like listening to her and like the lives that she's participating in. I want to know who do you know in their right mind would have paid Patricia to do anything?
Them dummies over there.
Like y'all don't ask yourself
them dummies over there, Darnell, because at the end of the day, I couldn't get her lint out my pocket. I mean, the lady stated out her own mouth. I mean, she talking about if we had to listen to Patricia. Oh, we listened to her. We heard her. We heard her loud and clear. And Patricia, with all the lies within the mix of everything, at the end of the day, you still got Chef and Tay running through your mouth. Chef and Tay ain't did shit. Patricia said out her own mouth that they hadn't done this, that, and the other. Okay, we ain't got to go no further with it. At the end of the day, that's what she said. But you insist on. I've been following you, Chef and Tay, for the longest time. I remember when it all came out when Tay said, when Chef said, me and Tay discussed this when we received this in an email or a text message or what it was regarding this little baby. That could have all been settled a whole year ago. It could have been dealt with a whole year ago. But you tend back, y'all want to bring God in this, that, and the other. God ain't, look, when God rained down, he gonna wrath on y'all. He gonna wrath on them over there. That when he rained down, he gonna rain down over there. Because we over here, we know what the truth is. We know where it lies. I watch them. I'm that bitch in the bushes. I'm watching them. So yeah, I see what you doing. You played the part. You decided you gonna get on. You gonna hop on Darnell's live, thinking you gonna stir the pot. But what you did is you turned around because you had to turn around and soothe all of your followers that you say are your friends and that your peeps and this, that, and the other. And you backpedaled. You backpedaled the whole situation. Well, I only apologize because of the situation because I did throw Chef and Tay, in this about this you pressed for $156 whole.
Ooh.
You press $456 whole, but you on your page every day talking about how much money you make, this, that, whoop-de-whoop, but you press $456 whole. Come with the real. Come with the real and stop with the fake bullshit that you on. Real talk. You ain't your mammy with her floppy head ass. Okay? At the end of the day, yeah, I watch both of them just to see because I'm gonna sit back and look at it. I didn't send you shit, Darnell. I ain't got no problem with saying it. It is what it is. But at the end of the day, y'all on some bullshit. If anybody got a defamation case, that's Chef and Tay. Because all y'all do, y'all sleep, eat shit, and piss them. Every day, all day. Every day, all day. You wet in the bed.
That's not what they're doing. Try to act like that's not what's going on. Girl.
They wet in the bed. They wet in the bed, Darnell. They wet in the bed. They wetting the bed.
They know exactly what the fuck they doing. They say this lady, man, I wanted to believe. I truly in my heart wanted to believe that they were just doing this shit out of hate. But now I'm realizing you are some dumb ass bitches. You're dumb as fuck. You sit up there and let a fucking 60-year-old goddamn schizophrenic compulsive lying bitch play you. Like, let's be fucking clear.
You know what I said? They might be part of the spectrum because baby, y'all dumb. I used to didn't like to call people dumb, but bitch, y'all dumb.
They on the short
yellow. How dumb are you?
They on the short yellow bus all by themselves with no fucking driver.
Not the driver missing.
Straight on the yellow short bus.
and be dead ass serious. Like, man, that shit had me laughing like a motherfucker the last time they was on your live. Like, bitch, you couldn't even stay on goddamn subject. Like, you was just so fucking all over the goddamn place. And Ricardo was
Rambling,
like,
yeah,
I don't
just
even know what
babbling,
she talking about. Bitch, we
just
was
babbling,
all lost. Like, girl, where the fuck are you?
yeah,
We on the
just
same
babbling.
live.
Exactly,
Okay.
Lakeisha. They was just babbling. They was some horses. The motherfuckers look at Marion. That whole look like a horse.
Not the
Yeah,
horsey.
a horse. Look at that mouth. A horse.
Oh. Anyway, I don't know. It's all these sound effects and shit happening going on here. But I will say this. Okay, so let me see, because I think I had another thing. So it was the 31st that I was telling y'all that she went live with Patricia's friend. So I want to get a little bit more into that because now, so the people on the live was Tamika, and there was another person, Myra Messi is the names that I saw. And so it was this conversation about that, and then I got one more live that I want to talk about, and then just an overall response about how are you trying to blame somebody for cyberbullying when your daughter brought this back to the internet under these circumstances and the last set of circumstances that was related to Patricia Wright as well, and she still decided to bring it back to the internet. Putting Chef and Tay name in it real bad, real good, real bad, real
Sure
hard,
did.
real
Sure
bad,
did.
real good. But you're on the line with your old, supposed to be wiser self, blaming me.
That she did. That she did.
I'm
And
trying
kept
to.
saying the same thing, Darnell. She kept, why, bitch, I wanted to tell this bitch, ask this bitch so bad. What fucking lie did he tell her? And talking about I depend on my, bitch, you done said that shit 10,000 goddamn times.
10,000.
Talking about I depend on my damn daughter. Talking about I depend on my daughter. Bitch, what the fuck lie did he tell her? You couldn't name one motherfucking lie that this man motherfucking told on your bitch ass. You just
Not a
was sitting there
one.
saying the same what and talk about I depend on my daughter. Man, you had like the whole life was about that shit, bitch. Address the motherfucking elephant in the room, ho. That's what the fuck you do.
That part, Lakeisha. That
Well,
part.
you know, she didn't want to get up in too much of that. So, you know, that conversation was definitely very limited. So let me get through a little bit of, let me see. This is still the 31st where the your daughter, after apologizing and also kind of backpedaling during the apology, went on live on the 31st of May, 8:57 p.m., and talked to supposedly Patricia's friends. And so let's get to a little bit of that.
Hey, Rachel.
Okay, y'all can hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, I got my TV turned down.
Oh shoot.
This was the 31st. This your daughter's live. It's at 8:57 p.m.
I called you before I got in. Oh, I'm on the phone. Don't worry about it. Oh, y'all getting in the car.
Yes.
What you doing?
Oh, nothing. I'm getting comfortable.
Oh,
I may have to get off and get back on and listen because my otherwise what do I do? Go on
about this situation.
your page to get back on
Right.
or just listen?
All right, here,
Just go on my page or listen.
here go the main part coming up.
Okay, all right. So y'all can start whenever
And
you
y'all
want.
can hear, right? Let me know in the chat. Make sure
Okay.
you can hear.
You want to go first?
Is there a way that I can mute myself?
Yeah, you got to mute your mic at the bottom.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Okay, Tamika, what was you trying to say the other day, and what do you know about this situation?
What I know about the situation, I know for a fact Carmen has known Patricia Wright for 12 years. Carmen has sent Trisha Wright.
So I've talked to this lady, Tamika, and Tamika has admitted on this live, I believe it was, we might can play a little bit of it, that she's never met Patricia Wright, right? She met her through Facebook and they've never met in person. And the communication has been telecommunication, right? And so when she says, I know for a fact, in fact, you don't know anything. I just want to be very clear. Baby, in fact, you don't know anything. In fact, the only thing that you know in pertaining to Patricia Wright is what Patricia Wright or somebody in her local area would have told you. Because you said you met the lady on the internet, and every time somebody asks you a question about the facts, you'll just say it's a fact, like it's a fact. You've said this, it's a fact. I heard such and such person there in her background. Okay, so that's a matter of a lot of things. But the matter of the fact is, it's not a fucking fact. Or you'll say it's a fact because this person told me this such that. That's not a fact. That's what you've been told. That's what you've been told. And let me tell you something. Whoever texted me, you be best to calling in because I'm not going to read your text messages because you're going to send a book at a time, and I'm not going to be ready to read a book at a time while I'm on this live. So I would advise you to call in if you want to tell me something because I can't read these books. And I'm not going to be on here long either, so you better call in now. Patricia, if that's you, I'm pretty sure that's you. So listen, went on to say the same live. We're back on the live that the daughter did on the 31st, 8:57. And this was the response from her coming back again with Patricia's Wrong's quote unquote friends. I'm gonna play a little bit more of that and then we'll go on to the next thing.
$3,000 at one time, and in October, she sent her.
And Tamika is quoting this shit like she knows this is happening. And when you ask her how does she know, she'll basically say because either she told me or I heard it over the phone. Girl, I'm gonna tell you this. I told Tamika, you sound, quote unquote, keyword sound, too smart to be involved in all this bullshit anyway. But Tamika still sitting on there talking about she believe her on certain things and all this kind of shit. But anyway, so I can't. Let's just play a little bit more of it because oh my God, let's play a little more.
She did not want me to have that $5,000, so she sent it to Patricia Wright. Patricia Wright now has a balance, I think, between $4,700 and $4,100, and that's from Carmen.
I mean, this lady, at this point, I believe Tamika.
And she definitely.
I think Tamika would tell more lies than Patricia. I don't know, because Tamika is literally on here saying all this stuff. But if you would have asked her, did she ever meet Patricia in person, that would be a no.
She's really invested, Darnell.
That would be a no. Yeah. And so, yeah, so I'm playing a little bit more.
He knows her because I've been on the phone with her several times, and I know for a fact that was Carmen in her house. And her sister.
So, been on the phone with her. Girl, what do you mean? What are you saying? What are you talking about? So, You thought you heard Commons' voice in the background. What are you saying? Because what if you're just as crazy, or what if your brain like, oh yeah, I heard it because you said that was who that was. I don't know. I think all of y'all are crazy. The short story of it is, I think all of y'all are crazy. It's crazy as hell.
Sister was there too, and she's been in that lady's house 4 times.
Okay. And then what about what she tell you about? Just keep telling what you was telling me. What you was saying.
Oh, she was saying that Tay did tell her about.
So all of this shit, this lady, Caroline, is still back after the apology, doubling down on the 31st, entertaining not only Patricia, but a Patricia Facebook adjacent person, not a friend for sure.
A wannabe.
Fucking another Patricia, but maybe a little more put together, but you still crazy too.
She back crazy. A wannabe.
And this is who Caroline is entertaining, and then this is who Mother came to defend today, as if she didn't bring this shit back to the internet, and as if after she apologized, she didn't come and backpedal in the live, and then come and double backpedal, triple backpedal, and have these people on this live, Tamika, and I don't know who Myra Messi is, but that were kind of telling stories that they could not have verified. They said they for a fact knew it was true, and they did it. And even towards the end of the live, Carolyn tried to say, y'all don't have enough receipts. Because they don't have no receipts, Carolyn. And now you're back in this shit looking like messy Myra and Tamika on this bitch because you was entertaining this shit, and now your mother is on this shit acting like she don't know where all of this came from. And that's the fucking part that behooves me.
Man, that shit was so funny down there. This motherfucker was sitting up there talking about, oh, we gonna get to the bottom of this. That's what the goddamn caption. And motherfucker, this lady, she kept saying, what are receipts? The receipt was she talked to Patricia. Bitch, you been begging everybody for fucking receipts because you don't fucking have none, ho. You ain't never had a motherfucking receipt in your goddamn life. Bitch, this bitch Mary talking about on her live, y'all write me a letter. Y'all do this. Bitch, she was ready for another bitch to like play with her ass.
I saw that. Not to write the letters.
Right, she begging these bitches, y'all got anything. Come, bitch, how the fuck these internet bitches gonna have anything to tell you, bitch, what you don't already the fuck know?
Cause you don't know shit, and you acted off of shit, and you don't want to come on here and say you ain't shit because you like to play with shit.
Exactly, bitch.
And start shit. You don't want to come on here and say none of that shit.
Right, hoes. You exploited your motherfucking families. That's what the fuck you bitches did. You dumb motherfuckers were so filled with hate and jealousy in your fucking heart. While Mary want to say somebody jealous of her. You were so filled with hate and jealousy that you exploited your own fucking family, bitch. On a word of a fucking compulsive ass liar, Darnell done proved to be a fucking liar so many fucking times. Bitch, you should be ashamed of your bitches. You should be ashamed of your motherfucking selves.
I mean, they watched all the rest of the lives. I'm pretty sure they should have seen those. Shit, every time I turn around, they talking about they seen my live last night. Looking right now, hey girl, you know what I'm saying? They talking about I don't watch none of their lives. Sure, I want you to watch this live for sure, so you can see that timeline. And I know ain't nobody titties poking out enough to come and tell me that they apologize and they had it wrong and they shouldn't have did that. And don't even apologize to me. I'm sorry, let me take that back. Apologize to Carmen Tay. Do that one.
Right. Because she done already said, I'm not apologizing to nobody. I'm not apologizing. Because, bitch, you's a big ass fucking liar. You hate. You feel so filled with motherfucking hate, bitch. She ain't want to fucking talk about how you sat your motherfucker. I'm such a good person. I built this life for my. You ain't want to talk about how you fucking sat outside your friend's goddamn bedroom door and fucking tried to record their goddamn recorded their argument and threatened to play it to your motherfucking followers, bitch. You ain't want to address that shit, ho. Address that with your good motherfucking ass.
And did she delete the live, girl? I heard the live may have been deleted. But I know
It definitely was deleted. I remember that live just like when Keisha do. It was deleted shortly right after she posted it. It was deleted. It got some comments and some views, but it definitely was deleted.
But I'm sure
Yeah.
somebody does have that live.
Yeah, I'm with Lakeisha on that. It's just redundant. All this shit is crazy as hell. I'm looking for receipts. At the end of the day, I want to see receipts because you claim you got this, but I'm with Lakeisha. I saw the post the other matter of fact, it might have been today, I believe it was, when they posted and said, if you got any information, send it to this person, da da da. So you begging
I
for
don't need
receipts?
no motherfucking receipts. Bitch, I
You
know it's a lie.
you begging for receipts that you say you already got. Just make it make fucking sense. What the hell?
I don't know, but I can tell you this. I just saw something. Hey, Debbie H, thank you so much for the big cash out. Thank you so much. And I don't know if I said Karen S. Thank you so much. She's at W Trouble. I think I said Karen. Thank you all so very much for the cash out. Hey, we have our cash out go for tonight. The cash out is on the screen, baby. The people have been upset about all of the things. So we're almost finished with the audio from this shit. Let me see. Right now we're on the 31st, and this is damn Caroline meeting with Patricia Friends for them to talk some more shit about the shit that they don't know nothing about. And I again personally have talked to Tamika, and even in this live right here, she said she met this lady through the internet, so she don't know this lady, and all of this stuff she's talking about the facts can't be a fact because she was not there. Okay, I'm gonna play a little bit more of this. I'm gonna go to the last live I want to talk about for tonight.
About the situation about your baby. I'm gonna mute my TV. If you have it, I might be missing something. All your lives, so you'll be getting.
Put it on there.
No, I didn't. But he was on live. And,
put it on there. And
you know, but it's just a lot.
Okay, so anyway, so Tamika was on that live, not knowing nothing, didn't know where it came from, didn't want to talk about it, whatever. I want to play one more live. So that was again on the 31st at that was the daughter's live on the 31st. And now I want to go to, there was another, that was on 6-3 again. So we're going back to 6-3 with her first response about all of this stuff, about what I said and what I did or whatever. And I just want to give a timeline through the fucking 27th when your daughter started all of this shit and came online talking about this chargeback and said Tay and Carmen was basically over the chargeback. And then she came and apologized, was bullshit. The timeline is there. So why the fuck, with the timeline that's there, would you be online saying that I started something and I am bullying any motherfucking body when I have not talked about y'all in almost a year? And you know what? I'm not even waiting to hear your shit because all the thing come out your mouth is a fucking sack of bullshit. You can't tell the motherfucking truth that save your life, so I don't want to hear fucking shit you gonna say behind what I gotta say. Because the fact of the matter is, I think your daughter would tell the truth before you would. But anyway, that's all I had for as far as the videos. I might show some more shit another day. I'm gonna open the panel back up. I just want to play the last little bit. So overall, Lakeisha, how you feeling about it?
Man, I'm so damn disgusted with this goddamn shit. Cause bitch, I just cannot believe that the motherfucker get on live and say the shit she fucking said. Like, y'all can't even concentrate on the real goddamn point because you so stuck up in motherfucking Tay and Carmen goddamn ass. Like, goddamn bitch, get off them people goddamn back. The fuck? You already know this lady. And see, one thing I ain't respect shit about Nandy. But one thing I could motherfucking respect, she wouldn't even let Patricia fucking play her ass. Every time Patricia tried to get on Nandy Live, Nandy was like, I don't want to hear that shit. Would never let her on the panel, would never fuck with her. Because she knew she was a fucking liar.
I ain't gonna lie, you're right about that.
Yep, you're right about that. Yep,
You're right
exactly
about
right.
that.
She wouldn't even make us, as much as Nandy like to motherfucking make goddamn stories and views and admit to it, she wouldn't even motherfucking try to get a view off
But
that
you
shit.
know what? At some point, and I know people don't like to hear this, at some point, at least she was either changing or trying to change. Or maybe she was going back and forth with a crossroad of changing, like I want to change, but I'm still that bitch, and I still do this and I whatever. It was a crossroad, I thought, for her.
And I can admit that she did try. She did try. She probably was going through some type of spiritual warfare.
But you
and
know what,
I pray.
Lakeisha, it's crazy because there's some people that would not even like for me to acknowledge that she tried. But I can see that. That's what I see, that she at least tried. I can see that.
Yeah, she tried to cover other stories and not talk about them for a while. I remember that.
Right. And so, unfortunately, and I believe I remember her blaming it on Carmen Tay may have said something. That's what she said anyway, and now she's back on her ass or whatever. But at the end of the day, if you were to look at this situation, everything that she has said about them and the way she said it and wishing them death and no longer should be on this earth and all of that kind of stuff, of course there probably was a response at some point to you, or several responses, because you've been out there bad on these people, girl. I don't think you realize how bad you was at some point on these people, girl. And just because you tried to soften up a little bit, at some point I feel like you want a fucking whole bow down for that. You don't get a bow down for that. You get a quick acknowledgement that you're trying to shift yourself. But we also see now that it doesn't take much for you to shift back over to what the fuck you was doing in the beginning with.
Right. She can't be trusted. She can't be trusted. I don't even really see it in the same light that you and Lakeisha see it in when it come down to her, because she's manic, bipolar, depressed. She all of that on dope and dog food, so
the dope and the dog food.
Dope and the dog food, and so at the end of the day, everybody they're gonna reap what they sow, but at the end of the day, Chef and Tay ain't bothered by this. They unbothered by it, and they ride off the fact that Chef will get out there and comment and say a few things. She has that right. Y'all been dogging her and slandering her and dragging her for no reason. Where is the proof? Where is the receipts? You claim you got receipts, but then you on Facebook and you begging your followers to send you what they got. So make it make sense, fool dummies. Just make it make sense. It's ridiculous and it's redundant because you on the same page all the time. You and your mammy, but this is a grown ass woman who always got to, bring God in the midst of this. God don't like messiness. He don't like messiness. He don't like ugly, and he sure ain't. He not fond of pretty.
He definitely don't appreciate you saying, I left it in God's hands, but God ain't do nothing, so I gotta do it now. So you act like you bigger than God now.
Exactly. That part, Lakeisha. That part. Yes, she did.
Oh, yes, she did. She said, I wanted to leave it. I tried to leave it in God's hands, but I gotta do it myself now.
She sure did.
God ain't no mess. God is not the author of confusion.
Yes, sir. Lakeisha got it word verbatim. I heard it too. Word for word. She said just that. She sure did. She sure did. Verbatim, I heard it. Real talk. I heard the same thing Lakeisha heard.
But what you tried to leave in God's hands, you ain't trying to leave it in God's hands. Why you had to leave it in God's hands? Because you ain't had no proof. You were just sitting over there running your big tongue ass, holding spit in your mouth ass goddamn mouth.
Like she got snuff in her mouth.
Not the snuff.
Give me a can. Baby.
Nah, the bitch be sitting up there fucking holding her damn spit in her goddamn mouth, bitch, and won't swallow that shit.
She need a can. But it's tit for tat. I'm gonna follow it all the way through, because at the end of the day, you got so much. My dogs can go and get a report.
Not the dogs.
My dogs can go and get a report. It's a number. It's a number for the
Not the
dog.
dogs.
The dogs can go get a damn police report.
Ah!
Who you think you fooling? Who you think you fooling? Anybody can get a damn
Hey, yo.
police report. Who you fooling? Like,
Hey, yo.
it's,
I tried to hold my composure. Not the doggies.
my dogs can go right now. They can go right now. One just barked because she said this some shit.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
the dogs can go and
This
get a
bitch
police
gonna
report.
waste her motherfucking money flying to
Let her
goddamn
keep doing.
Atlanta.
Let her
Them
keep
people ain't
wasting.
finna do
Let
shit
her
to
keep wasting.
Patricia.
Let her keep
Them
wasting her
people
money,
ain't finna do
Patricia,
a goddamn thing.
because she already pressed for $156.
Oh,
I'm just saying.
Not back to the 156 again. Not
Yeah,
the
yes,
156.
yes, all the way back, all the way back.
These people over here promoting their damn businesses, doing their cooking shows and shit. And bitch, you think they got the time to pay Patricia to fucking do a back charge on your goddamn business? Bitch, nobody give a fuck about that Sweet Baby Ray's and Henderson, bitch. The fuck?
Mix with some crushed red pepper. I'm just saying.
Not messing with the red pepper crash.
Like, I ain't hating on your little business and shit, hell. But I'm just saying, bitch, I don't like your ass. It makes me say shit like that. I wish
If you
everybody
gonna do,
well in their business. But you
if you
sit
gonna
your
do
ass up there and
something,
act like these people really had motherfucking time to fucking. Who the fuck does that? They couldn't get me, so they sent her. What the fuck did they want to get you for, ho?
what they
You
want to
wasn't
get you
no
for?
motherfucking body into this
Right,
shit. You
right. What
wasn't
they
no
want to
fucking
get you
body.
for? You a random motherfucker. What they want to get you for? You're nobody. You're nobody. You a random. You
I
walking down
never
the street.
seen Marion. I never seen Marion before, Chef. Even though I know she probably had a following, but I swear I'd never seen this lady before,
Me
Chef.
either.
I
Me
would
And I'm
say
a Facebook motherfucking strolling bitch, and I'm telling you.
that's the same for me. And so that's what I said. She wanted that clout. Mary would never admit to it. And she'll act like it's so fucking far fathomed. But you wanted that clout. That's the only reason why you was up in front of the people's face and say you
Exactly.
never liked them and you didn't see it
Exactly.
from that and you was recording the whole time because you fake as hell.
Exactly. If you felt that deep about Tay, why did you go the extra mile that you went? Why did you do the things that you did? You didn't have to. Didn't nobody put a gun to your head? Chef and Tay didn't put a gun and threaten you. You didn't have to be a part of the wedding. You didn't have to be a part of any of that. You
Why
chose
the
to
fuck
do
you
that.
ain't have to fucking spend Thanksgiving with them, bitch?
Exactly.
Like, who the fuck spend Thanksgiving
going
with a
there. I was
motherfucker they
going
don't
there.
like? You and Carolyn ass was over there to their fucking house
I was
having
going there.
Thanksgiving.
I was going there. Lakeisha, take it away.
For real. Like, bitch, I would never go spend Thanksgiving with a bitch I don't fucking like. Thanksgiving
That I
is
don't
you
fuck
be
with.
around people that you fucking love.
That right. I ain't gonna associate myself with people that I don't fuck with. You know.
You wasn't even around your own family. You was over Chef and Tay house one Thanksgiving. You had love for this fucking lady. Bitch, you just was a fucking switch out like all them other motherfuckers when she got a goddamn old lady. Bitch, and you can sit up there and act like you straight all you want, bitch, but I think you low-key like it. That's why you ain't fucking like Tay, bitch.
Yep, that's what it is. That's what it is. There it is. There it is. There it
Bitch,
is.
we ain't seen all these years. We ain't seen you with a man or nothing, bitch. Nothing. But so whatever you doing is down the fuck low.
That's what it is. She gotta keep that married man on the low. On the low.
Now I believe her ass done moved because she was tired of playing side bitch. That's why she moved to another city.
That ain't why she
But that's just hearsay. I ain't gonna act like it's the motherfucking truth.
That ain't why she moved. That ain't why she moved. That ain't why she moved.
I don't know why she moved, but I just feel like her ass want a new motherfucking start, bitch. If you been fucking with a nigga that long, that ain't yours, bitch. You probably think you can move that nigga to another city.
The story behind that is it has something to do with her late husband and some children. And
yeah, I mean, I know about that, how she sold a house and all that, but I was just saying hearsay. It ain't even hearsay. It's some shit that I feel. I don't know it's the motherfucking truth, but that's how I felt. But I felt like she moved from Houston to Dallas.
Mm-hmm.
Because, you know what I'm saying? I'm feeling like it's probably because she wanted a motherfucking new start. But bitch, ain't no motherfucking woman sitting up there and ain't fucking with no damn body. Let's be clear.
And also, let me say this because I know sometimes they'll listen to some shit and try to draw one thing so to talk about what you just said, but also in this live, address that previous shit that we talking about why you jumped on a bandwagon with this lady and you know she was crazy, and you don't caught her in some of this stuff and she's not credible, but you still believe that. Just address this other shit we also said in the live and not just right now. Because I know people like to pick and choose what they want to talk about.
Right. And they got the slowest motherfucking followers. Them bitches sit up there and say the dumbest. They talk about we over here delusional. No, bitch. We use common fucking sense. Common sense, bitch. I don't need to hear a word that you motherfucking saying or no bitch that you got on your live saying, bitch, to use my common sense. When I motherfucking first heard, I'm sorry, Diana, but when I first heard Patricia on that live talking about her pastor and then saying she still go to the church, I seen right through that goddamn shit. This bitch, she was entertaining and we laughed like a motherfucker. But bitch, we like dumb enough to believe that shit.
If it did you catch when I used to be like,
I already know when you say that. You be wondering, like, yeah, I hear you, bitch, but I don't.
Exactly.
I be mocking your ass like a bitch to my friends. They don't even know where the shit come from.
Okay. I'm like, you know what? Sometimes you ain't even gotta say all of that. You be like,
Right, man. And see what they don't realize. Remember, Patricia said she wanted to write a book. That bitch could with the imagination she motherfucking got. I swear to God.
And hey, Lakeisha, and she can get paid. She can get paid.
You know, Carolyn said, ain't no way nobody made that up in their imagination. She was a fucking lie.
Right. Because that shit she said about the pastor, that could have been a goddamn book.
Man, I'm trying to tell you.
Man, this bitch done told us how she would have snuck the side piece, picked the side piece up from the pastor, help the pastor get the side piece away, and how her husband left and he with another woman in the same church. She's still going to the church. Like, God, we was like, some people was like, hang up on her. But I'm like, this bitch crazy.
Exactly. I'm listening like, shit, the hell she's talking about.
Hey, Patricia, please quit fucking with people and take that goddamn talent and put it on the road, goddamn it. Write you a goddamn book or something.
Exactly. You need to write you a fictional, some type of book or something, or a fucking movie or something, so that shit can play out and stop messing with these people in real life.
Because that imagination is wild, boy. I'm telling you. I was like, what the fuck? And then, like, the shit, when she was on Nikki Live talk, I was like, the shit she be saying be so motherfucking wild. Like, what the hell? And these bitches said Nikki knew that shit was a lie, but we're not going to talk about her. But I'm just saying, everybody knew that shit was a goddamn lie. And Carolyn, y'all know that shit a goddamn lie. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence with that one because I was feeling like they knew it was a lie, but I'm kind of feeling like they let a bitch like that run game on them. I don't know. What y'all think? Do y'all think they knew it was a lie, or do y'all think they really believe this shit?
I ain't gonna lie. I think that I will say it depends on the that's why I say the openness of your mind and how you process shit, and or even if you're in tune with all of that stuff to build up to say okay, I observed this about you, or maybe just took this one thing to mean no, you full of shit or whatever. I do think that there's a increasingly amount of people who can't tell bullshit, or they get fooled by common shit that we wouldn't get fooled by or whatever. So I don't know. I think it's a mixture, because then I do think they full of shit too. Because even if you didn't pick up on it on your own to say that was your intuition, by the shit that has happened now, you should know they're full of shit altogether, not just around Chevrolet. That lady's full of shit altogether.
Right. At some point, you may. Okay, I believe what she say, or you take a person at face value. But when you can set on yourself and say, she's a liar, I don't trust her, I don't believe her, that should give you the sense and ability to stand back and say, let me evaluate all the shit she done said to me. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you focused on one little piece of the notion, and it's a lie too. It's the biggest lie exposed.
What
But
made me think
y'all ran with it. It's the biggest lie exposed, and y'all ran with it.
right, and what made me think that what made me think that she believes the lie, that she really dumb as fuck, is when she bought that lady on her damn live that's supposed to be Patricia Friend.
Patricia
She was
Friend, yep.
she really really was had so much confidence, and she kept saying, "Where the receipt?" She was so disappointed on that live till it was fucking comical. She was so damn disappointed. She was like, "Well, where the receipt?" The lady just the lady receipt was because Patricia told me, because I talk to Patricia every day.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then you set your ass up there. It was so disappointing till she just hung the live up. She ain't even in the bitch. She just fucking hung the bitch up because bitch, you made yourself look stupid once again, bitch. Nobody was even, you know what I'm saying? You sitting up there, girl, apologize to your goddamn child and your husband because you owe them a fucking apology, bitch. Fuck your apology over here because we don't give a fuck. Apologize to your mother because bitch, you sat up there and exploited your family on the internet on a motherfucking false pretense, and you knew that shit was fucking. Let me say it again. You might not have fucking knew, bitch, but goddamn it, ho, the shit you did was stupid. You're so blinded by hate, and I hope you motherfuckers get y'all lives together. That shit don't make no goddamn sense to be so blinded by hate that you would sit up there and exploit your own fucking child and husband, even though we know it's false. I mean, I hope it's false. I believe it's false. You know what I'm saying? It's just, yeah, I know it's made up. I know it's made up. Because I know ain't nobody told Patricia shit. I know ain't nobody told Patricia shit. It's just like, bitch, who Patricia lied and said on your last live, said like when she was Carolyn went let her talk, but she tried to lie and say the sister told her that. Oh, let me go ahead and get on this because I fucking forgot.
You right. You going?
Do you
going
remember how she set up? These bitches sat up there and told Patricia their personal fucking business. You know what I'm saying? We thought it was a damn lie. You know what I'm saying? Like that somebody else had been SA'd in their goddamn family by somebody. You know what I'm saying? And God forgive me for repeating that because I hate stuff like that. But she sat up there and they confided in Patricia. So you know what? That just answers my question. They really did believe this bitch. They confided in her. And Carolyn admitted that it was true that it happened.
Right.
And
she did admit it. She said
they don't want to know it, what they know now. They can't make themselves say they were wrong.
They in denial. Because exactly what Lakeisha said, that is what she said. She said that her sister, Caroline's sister, Cherie, told her that one of the other children in the family, I guess one of her kids, had been sexually abused. Carolyn came on that live that night and she said, yes, that was true. We don't play about that bullshit when it comes to our family. Those was her exact fucking words.
Right. So y'all confided in this goddamn lady. You should be ashamed of your damn self.
Real ashamed.
And then she came and put your family business on the goddamn internet.
Real ashamed. Real ashamed because of you, but you talking about cyberbullying.
They talk about Darnell need her to get some views and he want to talk. Man, this man ain't. Oh, I could count on my one motherfucking hand how many times this man motherfucker made a lie about your ass, bitch. It's been thousands of lies. And he had shit to do with you motherfuckers.
He did
Nothing.
it at all. He did it at all.
And we had not forgot about you bitches. But bitch, as soon as something happened, your ass, here you come. Oh, Carmen, y'all know who was behind it. Girl, if you don't motherfucking prosecute the real motherfucker, I know something about what the fuck she said about your motherfucking daughter, girl, and your fucking husband. You are a real weak punk ass bitch. Real weak, dumb punk ass bitch.
She had to admit that, and I know it was real hard for her to have to admit that shit, that Darnell never spoke on that situation. You know, she wanted him to so that she can have something to talk about, but she had to. It hurted her inside to actually speak them words that Darnell had not spoke on that situation. Could he? Hell, fucking yeah, he could have. Who? What was gonna be done? Nothing.
Because it wasn't shit. Y'all tried to capitalize off that goddamn shit. I'll never forget that goddamn lie. I mean, that goddamn live when Marion sat her ass up there smiling before it came on. Bitch, if a bitch talked about my damn granddaughter and son-in-law and shit, bitch, I wouldn't be smiling. But you was so motherfucking happy you had some shit on Tay and Carmen. You thought you did. You sitting there smiling before the live. Do you remember that down there before the live started? She sitting there smiling, shaking her head. Yeah, like I got him now. Then she go to talking about the shit. Like she was laying down, sitting there smiling. Yeah, all that shit. Then you talking about they want to post stuff in front of my granddaughter, and she's sitting over there looking. Girl, you the one went and got your grandbaby to make this live about people talking about her, and had her standing right there,
and for her to see the comments.
You was trying to capitalize off that shit. Nobody falls for that shit. And then, like you say, Darnell, she loves to throw that motherfucking undercover ass shade. Like, you know what I'm saying? When she sit up there be talking about, because I work and I'm retired. Bitch, you've been throwing shade out Carmen because you feel, you know what I'm saying? Feel like she ain't retired because she still work. Carmen loves what the fuck she does, bitch.
Right.
She loves what the fuck she does.
That's the difference.
But I know that bitch can easily be fooled because, bitch, you don't let a nigga probably tell your ass he was leaving his goddamn wife for years, bitch, and you fucking fell for that shit.
For 30. Let's put the number on it. For 30.
You been a fucking fool, ho.
But also, you know, everybody likes to live their own like life and level of life, and everybody don't want to be in the shed. So some people might do want to keep working, so they don't want to move to the shed. The hell. And some people might want to live in the shed, and they say, "Shit, I'm finna bow it on out and go to the shed, so I don't have to work and retire. I don't want to, you know." And some people don't want to be in the shed and they keep working. I don't fucking know. All I know is everybody can do what the hell they want to do, and while you don't want nobody to judge you for being in their shed, you shouldn't be judging nobody for working because they don't want to be in the shed.
Right, because she definitely got her she shed 1 bedroom.
Jesus. My God, on today. Darnell quote.
Is it a 1 bedroom for real?
1 bedroom. She said it today on her live that she went down from a 3-bedroom house to a 1 bedroom. It's just me.
Oh, okay.
And I ain't gonna hate on that because she's a one person. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not hating on it either.
Oh, I know you're not hating. I know you're not. I'm not gonna call it. I'm sorry. I don't want to.
No. I don't take offense to it, Keisha. You my girl. I don't take offense. What I'm saying is that, you know, you boast and you fucking brag about all this you got, and I didn't retire, and I this, that, and the other, blah, blah, blah. Bitch, come on now. You living behind your daughter.
Not behind the daughter.
Behind her daughter in an empty lot. You living behind your daughter.
Yeah, they do stay close. I peeped that.
They stay next door. I'm gonna keep it real because the grandbaby was at our house getting the enchiladas that she made yesterday.
Yeah, that's what I think I seen that too.
I know exactly. Look, I'm just as close in it as you are, Lakeisha. I follow it too. I see everything and all the shit that they be doing and saying. Yeah, she got a lot behind the daughter house, Cherie. She got a lot behind the daughter house, you know, with her chickens and her goats.
Oh, okay. So it's a farmland.
Whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, because I think when you get that, when you get those animals, you don't have to pay property tax.
I don't have no clue about what the laws is in Texas, but I do know that, you know, when she was in the other house, she didn't have that, and I know that she always has had chickens because she do the little chicken shows and the little storytelling and this, that, and the other, you know, and so I don't know where Carolyn stay, if she stay in Houston, Austin, I don't know, but she got chickens now too.
Yeah, it's a thing. I think it's like if you get a donkey or a goat or something like that, I think it's a thing where you don't have to pay property tax.
Okay, because horse lip, she got
horse lip,
horse mouth. She got three goats. She got 3 goats. The one dog that she had just passed away. And she got
somebody coming up and say their name is Julius. Have no idea. Hold on 1 second. Hi, Julius.
What the hell?
Let me tell you.
I had just said let me mute. I just said let me mute myself, and then damn.
Cause baby, I was on go ready to cuss a bitch out.
Me
Hey,
too.
Donnell, you must be coming out in places. You know what I'm saying? Like
Me too.
getting
Me
real
too,
popular on
Lakeisha.
YouTube.
I was gonna give him a chance to speak his piece. I said, let me mute myself. As soon as the motherfucker picture popped up, let me mute myself because I'm ready. I stay ready.
So here's the thing, Julius. I don't know what just happened, but I do know when you came on. What did y'all hear that screeching?
Yeah.
So there's like a screeching when you came on, Julius.
Yeah.
I don't know. It looked like you trying to sell us something. I don't know, Julius. All I know is I didn't really get a point to let you sell it because when you came on, it was a loud screeching noise in my ear. So you couldn't even sell us the product because of your audio. So I don't know what you're trying to sell us. Oh, baby, they all in the chat now. Is one that became named Evan. He gonna try to sell us now. Hold on, there's another one in the chat named Ryan. What chat? Hold on, let me see. Ryan.
Let me.
Ryan.
I'm not gonna mute myself.
Now, Ryan, you were just unmuted. Oh, baby, now Ryan. Baby.
Ryan, are you gonna participate or not?
Baby, they're trying to take this chat. What they call it? Are they the robots?
Spam, yeah. They definitely humans.
Is that the A1 shit? Is that A1 shit?
Now there go Ryan with the noise. Again.
Yeah, with the noise.
Baby, we can't do this.
I'm going back in the chat. I'll talk to you later. Thank you. Bye, Lakeisha. Love you, girl. Love you, Darnell.
All right, bye, Miss Professor. Love you too. Take care.
Love you too. I don't know who y'all people is in the chat and the thing, but I would not be letting another one y'all up.
Hey, they might be trying to motherfucker take over your YouTube.
Shit. So this might be from. Oh no, I don't think I can. I'm on this other platform, and maybe that's where they're coming from. And I don't know what they got going on over there. I've been forgetting I added myself over there. Somebody said greasy. Okay, I'm gonna have to block you, bro. Whoever you is talking about Dookie. Whoever that is over there talking about Dookie, I'm gonna have to block you. Why are you talking about Dookie? We is not having no live about Dookie. What is that from? Twitch, Twitter, somebody. We is not talking about Dookie right now.
Sort of, but
somebody said, "What's the word?" It's not a word. We had a whole live. You probably had to catch the replay. You came at the end of the live, but it's definitely not about Dookie, and it's not about a word. If I would have put it in a word, maybe a couple of words. I don't know if I can put it in one word. I have 3 words. Don't play victim. That's the title. If you need a title of the live, and you can go back and see it, it would be called "Don't Play Victim." Okay, so you can go back and see that if you were like this thing, a person who are talking about some 2 words. Oh no, greasy shits. How do I block the person? I don't even know from this thing. I don't know how to block them.
But yeah, that was the perfect title for this live. I mean, I was a little crunk, but to be real, it's very sad. It's very sad because y'all got on them lives to act like y'all been hurt so damn badly. When this, like, Darnell, do you remember when she sat up there and talk about Carmen? Oh, Carmen, you ain't gonna apologize for the shit you done. You ain't gonna apologize. And then when Carmen's like, "What I did," she could never come up with shit. She could not ever come up with shit. Okay, the Tar Baby comment. That's one. Then she motherfucker said that you sat up there did that skit on me with the lipstick and lashes. Bitch, the nerve of you to get mad because Carmen did one goddamn skit and it was funny as fuck, might I add.
Right, as opposed to all of the ones you did on her, like you crazy. Are you
Bitch, you was
crazy? Or
doing
you
it every day. Like, that's how you know these bitches' mind is fucked up.
They mind fucked up, Keisha. I ain't gonna lie. They mind is so fucked up. It's the mama and the daughter. I hope that other daughter ain't like that. You don't imagine, do you?
I kind of had a little faith in her until she told motherfucking Patricia her goddamn family business.
Oh shit.
That made me think all y'all bitches fucking fucked up.
Hey, Rage Quit. Are you a real person over on? I forgot what I connected to. Is it Twitch? Are you a real person? I think that's Twitch. I don't know what that is. Are you a real person? Rage Quit. I'm gonna be looking for your answer. You talking about some greasy shit and stuff. It's giving robot. But anyway, so yeah. So I don't know, but you exactly when you talk about the mind and somebody mind process and all of this stuff, it's crazy. And then they came on the line together acting like the victim. That's the part that got me. That's the part that got me.
Right.
When you're not acknowledging your daughter brought this shit back to the internet, and when you're not acknowledging, I haven't talked about you in almost 12 months.
And then she snapped on a follower who was like, just talk about your blessings or something. She's like, my blessing, is it a blessing that somebody come in my inbox to talk about my grand? Is it a like, girl, do you know how dumb you fucking sound? Like, she done snapped on this lady about that shit. Like, is it a blessing? Is it a blessing? Bitch, girl, oh my God, I can't even get it all out. This shit, this motherfucker bewilders me. Cause like, you guys are definitely fucked up. Fucked up motherfucking people.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I'm such an introvert. Because bitches get on my damn nerves. I can't stand dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I'm the smartest motherfucker in the world, but when a bitch when you ever had a conversation with somebody, it could be about a debate or something, and you just see the way their mind thinks. You just like you don't it make me don't even want to be fucked up with you. I'm just like, this is a dumbass motherfucker. That's what I'm saying in my head. Like, cause you don't have common sense.
Sometimes you can't be messed up with them for real, like not for real.
Cause that lets you know you would never be able to talk something out with a bitch like that. Because the way their mind processes things. There's no fucking way that you should ever fucking think that this shit had anything to do with Carmen and Tay after you've seen the things this lady has done. Even after she came on live and said, I never got paid by Chef Carmen and Tay. This bitch showed y'all a picture of 3 fucking old phones.
Showed y'all a picture of some old phones.
And you said it was a burner phone, bitch. What the fuck did she need a burner phone for when she coming on y'all live talking in person?
She first said that they pay her through her bank, and then she later said it was a check casher place. They were supposed to go get the copies from the check casher place. That never happened.
Right, and then when she talking about, cause when she was blowing all up when Patricia was talking, this bitch, that motherfucker opened her phone and put to the goddamn screen a bunch of texts from Patricia. Like, bitch, what the fuck is that gonna do? You really think we was like, ooh, Carolyn got the receipts? Bitch, we know you was texting Patricia. Why Donnell, you ain't show the rest of them texts? You ain't show, girl, if you had the rest of them goddamn texts, bitch, trust me, we all know you would have been showed them bitches on your goddamn live, ho. You done told the story. You know what I'm saying? Which shit, I wouldn't have never repeated that shit online. I wouldn't have never repeated for it to even circulate, because you know how the internet run with shit. But you sat up there and brought that shit online, and not only did you bring that shit online, you showed text messages with you and Patricia and all that shit, bitch. If you had the motherfucking proof that Tay was having a conversation with this lady other than what we seen, bitch, you would have been showed it. You would have been showed it. Even now, you wouldn't have been fucking listening to Patricia friend that she's never fucking met. That dumbass bitch.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's been pretty much put out there as plain and simple as we can put it. Now, somebody said, please check my inbox. Hold on now. Let me see if I can. I don't never know what
If
you say.
Darnell, but they want to believe everything Patricia said is a lie, except what she say about Shepherd Tate. Bitch, she just said that shit. We've been calling Patricia a lie, bitch. We called Patricia a liar on the live, and when I went back and watched it, because I had just woke up and I caught it in the middle. I went back and watched. I say, damn, Darnell kept telling us this lady was on the goddamn phone and she couldn't hear.
Okay.
And we started cussing her ass. I was laughing like a bitch. Hang up on her, Darnell. Hang up. That's why she wanted you to hang up on Patricia, because it was making her look stupid. She didn't want you to hang up because she was getting upset. She wanted you to hang up because the more Patricia said, the more dumber your ass looked, and the more you couldn't lead your followers to think that it was really Chef and Tay behind her. That's what the fuck you wanted, Patricia. Because bitch, ain't no way I would want the motherfucking her to fucking hang up without me motherfucking settling the goddamn score.
And then try to backpedal and the next day because you were catching on their hair. They say the only thing that you was apologizing for was accusing them of the most recent situation. And I don't even believe that's the truth either. That's what you felt like you should say to save face when you was faced with that situation. People be a trip. People be a trip, boy.
I'm telling you. Dumb as hell. But bitch, just like you say. Oh, but believe me, that shit gonna come back on your ass. That shit gonna come back on your motherfucking ass. And just from them words alone, when you talking about I tried to let God handle it, bitch, don't never let your heart be so filled with hate from another motherfucker. Bitch, you hate Chef Carmen more than you fucking hate Patricia, bitch. And this the bitch who wronged your ass. You don't never let your heart be so filled with hate that you got the nerve to let you. I tried to let God handle it, but then she do a charge back on you, so you gonna try to take the strength from God when God said, "Vengeance is mine." Bitch, you're gonna pay for those words. You're gonna pay for those words, all because you want to fucking impress your followers. Now you think about that.
I still don't know if this is a real person. Hey. From Twitch, because Rage, I asked you a question you didn't answer. I want to give a big shout out to all of the cash apps and the super stickers and all of their things. I think it was more cash out tonight. Hey, I am about $65 away from my cash app goal. Just to let y'all know, we have a cash app goal for tonight. We're about $65 away from it. That can be 3 people to send roughly 20. That could be 60 people to send 60, 65 people say 65. Y'all already know. So somebody said, that's the range person preach. Sound like a regular bitch. Wait, maybe this is a real person. Preach sounds like a regular bitch, though. She's not wrong. Okay. Okay, maybe that is a real person, child.
I mean, they definitely had a real picture when they came on.
I'm on the live though. Okay, Rage Queen. This is my first person from that. Never apologize. Okay, cool. This is my first person from I don't know if that's Twitch or wherever I'm streaming at. So please like and share the live and help me expand my stuff on Twitch. I think that's what I'm on. Shit, I don't fucking know. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? We don't really went through the live and went through the. I didn't want to be on here that long. I've probably been on here a couple of hours. I don't know. Ooh, shit, hold on now, because I forgot I told you I haven't met my goal yet. Let me see, because I heard something. Let me see who that was. Tracy F, thank you so much for the big cash out. She said, go towards your goal. I appreciate you. I am about $55 away from my goal. If we could do that tonight, it would be great. The cash out has been put on the screen many times. Y'all said somebody said 16 minutes, baby. I know we've been on here a couple hours. The long story short is stop playing the victim. Why would you sit on there and play victim like that when your daughter is the one who brought this to the internet? And you talking about I got my mouth on you all the time, and I went back and did a search, and I haven't talked to you in about 11 months to talk about you. So why would you? So you just get online and say anything.
And you never talked about her unprovoked. Let's be clear. You never talked about her unprovoked. She fucking the first one to talk about you.
And even your own daughter said there were situations I could have talked about and I did not. So you know what I'm saying? I already know, girl. You'll try anything for you not to be wrong, girl. I already know you're kind. I already know you're kind. You'll try anything and say anything to
The
not be
proof is
wrong.
right. The proof is in the pudding. Cause I don't mean to unhash old shit. But let's be clear. We're gonna go ahead and address how the fuck you fucking made them your enemy. When you already they was in your enemies in your heart. You were just hanging around them every day, and you tried to get mad like Tay did some slime ass shit with your goddamn phone to come out with it. When let's be clear, this lady walked into your house, looked at the goddamn screen, and said, "Hey y'all." And then proceeded to look through the comments. And you whatever happened, I don't know. But whatever she did wasn't fucking sneaky. She knew the world was fucking watching. She knew the fucking world was watching. And you used that shit like she slime balled you to motherfucking turn your back against Chef Carmen, bitch, and motherfucking do this shit what y'all doing the fuck now. She never started shit with your ass. You started the fucking shit. Let's be fucking clear. And even if you thought she was wrong, it still wasn't worth the shit that you said. Cause let's go back when you did motherfucking see that shit and I had to let my followers know. You admitted to even before that recording them while they're fucking arguing, bitch. You started this shit, bitch. You are not a good person, Marion, and you need to motherfucking know this shit. You're not a fucking good person. Before you was waiting on the moment to turn your back against them. You was collecting receipts all while being their friend. Motherfucking waiting for the moment. You couldn't wait for something small. You couldn't wait no longer. You took something small like that, but bitch, she probably could have dropped a goddamn drop of water on your goddamn floor, bitch, and you would have turned on them. You motherfucking are not a good person, bitch. You are a slimy ass bitch. So you need to know that. And I'm sure you and with God and I got God. Girl, God is not the author of confusion. Let's be clear. So bitch, you need to admit that shit to your damn self. Then you will motherfucking be real with yourself and find your damn self. Cause bitch, I want to say it again. Carmen never fucking betrayed you, bitch. Tay never betrayed you. That shit on that goddamn live, she did that in front of people. Them people hated her so much, they jumped in your inbox. Bitch, you took the first motherfucking opportunity to express the hate that you already had for them while being around these people every day. At their wedding, on Thanksgiving, hanging with her. Just you and Tay. You are a slimy ass bitch. And that's why you ain't never had no friends, ho. It ain't because you were so motherfucking self-righteous and all that shit. Bitch, it's because you are a slimy ass bitch.
Okay.
Let's be clear.
Okay. I mean, it makes
that lady
sense.
never did shit to you. You started this shit. Nobody never. And let's not motherfucking forget how you was on Darnell goddamn lives and motherfucking sending him big cash apps and shit because you agreed with the stuff that he was saying. And you was like, you tired of all the bullies on the internet messing with Carmen and shit, bitch, till you turned into one.
Let's not forget that. I said she sent me almost $100 that night, baby. I know
right.
That's right. Girl.
She loved you.
I wish they would. Shit, she said about her. Oh, speaking of, I heard something. Thank you so much. Tracy F, thank you for the big cash app. Let me see. I got a personal note. Let me make sure I click it first. Hey, thank you so much, Lady 50, for the big cash. As you said towards your goal. I love you, Darnell. Thank you, Lady 50. Thank you, Tracy F. Thank you. We are what? $35 away from my goal. 35 away from our goal for tonight. The cash app is on the screen, baby. If you can, please do. If you can't, we understand. Baby, Lakeisha, you be peeping game, girl. I will say that. Lakeisha is gonna peep game. Because like it's so many innocent people. I ain't gonna say innocent. There are some innocent, but there's so many foolish people in the world. Like they act like a thing is not a thing. Like, bitch, I can see this. It's right in front of me. I know what it's gonna cause. I know it's gonna lead to. Like, you know what I'm saying? At some point in your life, anyway. So to be playing on the live, talking about Patricia friend, you entertain her, and Keisha, you saw more of that live than I did because part of that live I didn't play. Up until the end of that, where she said, like you know, oh well, I need some solid receipts. I need something real. But when in the beginning, when they were sitting and telling lies and shit, she was bucking her eyes, like trying to act like that shit was real. So that's what I'm saying. Why is your mother on here acting, you and your mother acting like y'all innocent?
Right, and then the bitch with common sense. Your motherfucker see y'all full of shit. Cause you know what I'm saying? I don't. Y'all might think I'm, you know, I'm definitely on Team Chef Carmen and Tay. Don't get it twisted. But I do listen to everything with an open mind. You know what I'm saying? I'm not no fucking fool, and I'm not no fucking like follower and just believe anything a bitch tell me. I never. When bitches come to me with gossip, my own friends, they say they heard something. I don't never just believe the shit. I be like, you know what I'm saying? I have to see or, you know, see it for myself or something. I've never been a fool to run with bullshit. And that's just natural in me. And I just see shit as it motherfucking coming. Just like I told y'all, when I was at Tay and Chef Wedding, I took pictures with every content creator that I had met through Chef Carmen that I liked it, and I was so excited. But I seen Mary and I wanted to approach her, but she had this scowl on her face. She had this scowl the whole way until I never approached her. And I'm a friendly person.
She had a what on her face?
A scowl. You know what I'm saying? Like a disgusted look. You know what I'm saying? Like something. She was unapproachable. It just didn't make me feel comfortable approaching her. So she just had this like.
So she was like mean mugging, like.
Yes, and I never approached her. I even approached Carolyn and didn't approach her. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to take a picture with Mary, but when I looked at her, she seemed unapproachable. And it's just like the way she was sitting back looking. And then when I looked at her, it's like me and her made eye contact, but she looked away and she had this scowl on her face. And I'm just like, what's something not right with her? You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't approach her.
It wasn't right. She was at a place that she was sitting judging because she didn't care for the people that was having the thing. And then, which was to explain why she went live and showed chicken and whatever else happened. You know, like she didn't like the people. She said for herself. And
I didn't know anything about that then. Never, you know what I'm saying? This before anything ever happened or anything. I'm just like, what is wrong with her? And then, you know what I'm saying? And then when like Carolyn, why she called? Because I was on my way to the bathroom when she was standing by the bathroom and talking shit on the phone, and she motherfucking was crying because when I thought about it, I was like, that's the only reason why I said anything to her. I was like, you okay? And she was like, these people talking about my baby, and they talking about my baby should be dead, you know what I'm saying, unalive or whatever. And you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I know good and damn well they didn't say that shit. And you know what I'm saying? I had a conversation with her. And I say, bitch, who the fuck said that? Because I'm finna go in here and cuss I said, because that shit. And she was fucking upset. She spent the whole motherfucking wedding talking on the phone with somebody, going through it and talking shit. And I motherfucking, I felt bad for her. I was like, that's some fucked up shit. Bitch, and you turned your motherfucking wide back, thick tongue ass right around and teamed up with them same motherfucking haters. Bitch, you ain't never gave a fuck. That's not the first time they talked about your goddamn daughter, bitch, and you sided with them hoe. You are your fucking family's enemy, bitch. You are, because you such a fucking dumbass motherfucking crowd-pleasing ass bitch that you set your ass up there and you team with these bitches. Now you on their statuses comment and hating. These the same bitches that sent you them hate motherfucking messages, bitch. They hated Chef Carmen and Tay so goddamn much. Bitch, you teamed up with them. The same bitches that that talked about your motherfucking husband did something to your daughter, bitch. You teamed up with them, bitch. Let's be the fuck clear. Chef Carmen and Tay did shit to your motherfucking ass. Nothing.
Okay, let's be clear. Let's be clear. Shit.
That's getting to the bottom of it, bitch. We getting to the bottom of it, ho. Something you will never fucking do. Ain't shit finna happen, ho. You finna waste your goddamn money, bitch. You better I hope you go to the best wing spot in a bar and grill in goddamn Atlanta, bitch, before you waste your goddamn money chasing Patricia thing. And you don't give a fuck about taking Patricia down, ho. You think Patricia gonna blame Chef Carmen and Tay down. Ho, it's never gonna happen because we're not fools like you, ho. We never fucking believe shit Patricia said, bitch. We knew she was a fucking liar. You motherfuckers are the dumb ones. Remember that. You are the fucking dumb ones, ho. And I want you to remember that when you done wasted all your goddamn motherfucking money doing shit just for fucking show, ho. Remember that. Remember, you are the one who motherfucking exploited your daughter, ho. Remember, you are the one that betrayed a motherfucker who ain't never talked nothing but good shit about your ass, ho. Who you are the one who betrayed a bitch who made it where you are as big as you are now because bitches didn't even know you. And let's be clear, ho, you didn't even, and Karen, and let's be clear with your wanna be badass. Bitch, you let Darius call your mama a bitch and you rather sit your ass up there and be like, oh, and put your motherfucking son on his goddamn page with Mary on a motherfucking picture and all you had to say was, oh, I'm glad my son was on Darius' page. Bitch, but then you want to motherfucking do all this shit to Chef Carmen and Tay, ho. You ain't fucking real, ho. You are a fucking fake, bitch. Let's be clear.
Oh,
bitch, address them. But after motherfucking married, then you done tried to motherfucking be his friend at the motherfucking gathering, the meet and greet with goddamn Miss Tracy, and then you sit your ass up there and he switch out on your ass and talk about your ass again, bitch. And you still ain't you ain't did bitch. Where your skit about Darius, bitch, for calling your mama a motherfucking bitch, ho? Where your skit about Darius when he tried your mama several fucking times, ho? Bitch, let's be clear, ho. You ain't no motherfucking bell. You was a motherfucking fake. If you was motherfucking so real, bitch, you would have straightened that nigga hole. You motherfucking addressed that nigga with motherfucking caution. Cause you was scared, bitch. We ain't never been scared of that motherfucking bitch ass nigga. If you want to be motherfucking real, what happened to you, Darnell?
I'm right here. You said if you want to be, if you want to be Eminem.
I thought something that went wrong. It was too silent.
Girl, you said if you want to be Eminem and real. I said shit. Yeah, I mean,
right.
I agree with everything you said. I mean, it's
and they kept saying somebody you were scared. Oh, he don't want to address Darius.
Look,
he don't want. Bitch, you address Darius motherfucking several goddamn times, bitch, and never was scared.
Thank you, PM Tamika Brown. She said she go on, baby. That's what I was listening to. Man, let me tell you something. These people will say anything. They don't have to make any sense at all. They just be talking. Hey, Trace Frank said we all speechless. Hey, Lakeisha, we was letting you get your time in, baby.
Yeah, this is shit I've been wanting to say because I can't stand for these bitches to sit up there. Like you said, the title motherfucking is perfect. Bitch, I can't stand when a bitch starts shit and play motherfucking victim. Yep. Like, let's be clear. Y'all been starting this shit. That's why I wanted to bring it back to y'all mind how they started this shit. That's why I went through the shit I went through. They started this shit. And I wanted to show y'all how the fuck they didn't address other motherfuckers like they addressed Chef Carmen and Tay. They just jumped on a train that was already motherfucking riding. But bitch, when it came to Darius, they fucking addressed that nigga with caution. Oh, Marion, she said her little piece and all that shit. But then you turned around and hugged that nigga in a motherfucking picture, bitch. You forgave that nigga for calling you a bitch and talking about your motherfucking house all colored and shit. When the people brought up your name, he didn't even mention your goddamn cooking. The nigga said, oh, talking about all the motherfucker with all the shit in her house. He talked about y'all ass like a motherfucking dog. He said you had too much shit in your motherfucking house, called you Snoop, called you a bitch. And guess what? Y'all address that nigga with caution. And we gonna leave it alone. And Carolyn, baby, you ain't never motherfucking addressed that nigga. Man, let that motherfucker would have called my motherfucking mama a bitch. Bitch, but
so, not the swoopy bitch with too much shit at her house. Is that
he definitely said it. He said you talking about all I owe, and I see all this. She talking about the lady with a lot of shit in her house. He ain't even address your cooking. He said the lady with a lot of motherfucking shit in her house. That's exactly what the fuck he said. And then, you know, he tried to motherfucker be like, I ain't say nothing bad about it. I was just saying what I see. But then, man, I remember that live Carolyn made because I went right to it to see if she was going to be as crunk as she was with how she was with Chef Carmen and Tay, who ain't really did shit to her. You fucking fell out with these people because y'all felt like, even if Tay Buffer did delete a bitch, you know what I'm saying? She ain't delete them for fucking nothing. They probably said some foul shit, but she didn't even delete a bitch. She was strolling through the goddamn comments, and she knew everybody. Y'all tried to act like she was being sneaky and went to your mama shit. And y'all remember, I showed that motherfucking live on my page when Marion had to run in the store, her and Tay Red run to the. She was like, "Oh, here, entertain my people while I'm gone." She left Tay her phone to do that same motherfucking shit she got mad at. I showed y'all that live on my page. This just let you know how fucking slimy this bitch is. She tried to, you know what I'm saying? And so if she did motherfucking delete a bitch, she made her feel comfortable too. She definitely left her whole live in the car with Tay. Let Tay hold her phone on her live while she went in the motherfucking store. You clout chasing ass bitch. Because you knew, you know what I'm saying? Everybody was hating on her and that shit was gonna bring you clout on your motherfucking live. Then motherfucking, as soon as you got the motherfucking one reason to fucking be the switch out bitch that you motherfucking are, that's when you did it, bitch. That's when you did it.
Okay.
That victim shit don't work over here, ho. Bitch, we ain't no dumb motherfuckers over here. Let's be clear.
Let's be clear. Hey, it's Buttercups with, hey, she said it, ain't it? She said it. We thought it. She said it. I'm just trying to tell you, man. And then, you know what? It's just the back part of it for me. And then doing all that shit and then croaking shit and then acting like you're all innocent. I can't. Ooh, when I say I can't stand that.
Right. And that's why you hear me sounding the way I am, because the shit pisses me off too, Darnell. And you know what I'm saying? You ain't never been nothing but real on this internet for her to be sitting up there calling you a motherfucking liar. Bitch, what the fuck? Name one lie this nigga told. Name one lie this nigga motherfucking told. Because he definitely came motherfucking with receipts every time he said some shit.
Yeah, can you please name one lie? And don't talk about you didn't like your what's that man? Your son-in-law, because one of them son-in-laws you didn't. If you don't or you didn't, and you know if that's real or not, but you get on here and lie about it. That's what you do. That's what you do.
Cause you ride, you see, and I don't even really remember that lie. I bet that part, because I did go back and listen to the replay of the part that I missed, but I didn't I don't know why I didn't catch something, whatever you said about her son. But I do know one thing about you. Whenever you got something, and if you're not unsure about something, you let them know I'm not sure. That's what the people say. And when you do have factual shit, you have motherfucking receipts. But you never fucking lied. And I done been on, and if I ain't motherfucking been on the live, I definitely listen to the motherfucking replay of all your lies. And you ain't told one motherfucking lie. You ain't told one motherfucking lie.
Let me see. I heard something. Let's see. Thank you, Miss Billy. She said, second cash app, I love you back. So we are, that was 30, 28. Did I calculate right? I think $28 away from my cash app goal. Thank you so much, Miss Billy. $28 away from our cash app goal. Hey, Lisa Corn said Lakeisha is on it. Marion come back and said Tay didn't delete anything and then she would apologize to say, but she never did. I remember that too, Lakeisha. Never did apologize. Then came out, they said she ain't gonna apologize. That's the old mess of wholesome. I said, Lakeisha, you are the GOAT. You are on it tonight. Raise hands by Krista Kennedy. Frida says, and let's not forget what she said about those canned green beans. My God, on today. She sure did, Lakeisha.
Oh, yeah, that's what Darius said about y'all cooking the canned green beans with his motherfucking whole ass, but we ain't talking about him tonight.
Okay. Let me see her. And if y'all came in late, let me see how I didn't. You know another thing I didn't check and see, and I need to start doing. How many likes do I have? I only have. Hey, even crazy. It's over 450 people, and I only have 199 likes on YouTube. I need everybody to like and share the live. Can you please like the live on YouTube? You can double tap the screen if you're on a phone or probably a tablet. If you're on a computer, there's a thumbs up button to like the live. If everybody can like and share the live. So y'all gonna kind of have to catch the replay because baby, we didn't already talked about everything. We didn't already went over timeline, and mind you, this timeline is just for like the last couple of weeks. Don't make us have to go pull up the timeline for further than that with your
Right,
lying
bitch.
asses.
Right, because let me let y'all know how she slimy again. Do you remember how Miss Tracy said they went to her house and she motherfucking treated them so goddamn nasty, thinking they all came to eat when the daughters them said they only fucking came to speak to her and they was going somewhere else.
I
That
sure
let you
do
know what
remember
kind of
that.
nasty bitch she is.
I
Ain't
sure
nothing
do
good
remember
about that bitch. These people that came all the way motherfucking in town to holler at your ass from Atlanta to motherfucking Houston, bitch. And you motherfucking get side eye them because you think motherfucking they motherfucking coming all to eat at your event. Which any bitch come out of town to see me, I'ma welcome. Food ain't shit. I'ma feed any bitch if I don't do shit else. You know what I'm saying? I ain't finna fucking act funny with no goddamn food. And you
But
fucking
you
set
know
up there.
what? I wonder really if that's why she side-eyed them. I think it was something bigger to that as far as how she felt. She felt some kind of way about something.
Right. But then you motherfucker, this how she motherfucking do the victim shit. But you wait until you feel like you ain't get a goddamn gift bag to fucking fall out with a motherfucker. That's the kind of slimy shit this bitch do. A fucking gift bag.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just letting y'all know what type of bitch this bitch is that I've been peeping for a long time. It ain't because I'm Team Chef Carmen and Tay. It's because, bitch, it's right and wrong. I see a fucking slime. I know a fucking snake when I fucking see one, bitch. I know a snake when I fucking see one. You want to act like a bitch sit up talk about your ass? So yes, we is, bitch. Talk about the slimy snake ass slithering bitch you are. And I wouldn't eat a motherfucking baked bean from your asshole.
Not the
Probably
baked
root.
bean.
Not with the S, bitch. I wouldn't eat a baked bean. Cause bitch, you too fucking slimy. You probably rooting that shit up, bitch. You's a slime ass, so I wouldn't trust them bitches as far as I can fucking throw them. And Carol, I already know, bitch. I'll put your ass. Bitch, I couldn't even put your asshole. And this ain't even no hate. This motherfucking a fucking disgust for bitches like you. But a slimy ass bitches like you who do the shit you do, then want to sit around and play motherfucking victim, bitch. When y'all are and always have been the fucking corporates. Always have fucking been. And Darnell ain't do nothing but speak on. And I can admit, you know what I'm saying? One thing, you gonna talk your shit when they talk about you. But when they don't talk about you, even when you defending what's right, you motherfucking keep it neutral. You let them come on the motherfucking live and express what they got to say, and you respect them. You know what I'm saying, bitch? So all that fucking shit she was talking about, he gets on live and he motherfucking just won't clout. Girl, why the fuck do he need clout from you when he motherfucking fucking with the same motherfucker you motherfucking was trying to motherfucking get clout from, bitch?
Okay.
Let's be the fuck clear. Why the fuck did he need clout off y'all motherfucker? And Karen, please don't let that shit come out your motherfucking mouth hole. Cause you wasn't damn sure wasn't shit. You wasn't damn well. You ought to be thanking this nigga for talking about your motherfucking ass.
Ooh.
Cause bitch, Chef Carmen damn sure ain't motherfucking did shit to your ass or address your motherfucking ass. And girl, she pissed me. But she pissed me off so motherfucking bad last night. That night with that motherfucking lie talking about acting like you motherfucker just sending yourself around her and lie. All he do is lie. Yeah, bitch, was he lying when you motherfucking sent his ass that motherfucking cash app and appreciated him for everything he was motherfucking doing when you got on his goddamn live and thanked him for all the good shit he was fucking doing and bringing out the truth, ho? That came out your own motherfucking mouth, bitch.
Okay. All right. Okay. I don't know when they gonna listen. We done told them. We done said it nice. We done said it medium. My little piece of heavy right now, but baby, we done told you so many times. At this point, I don't know what to tell you.
You know what you need to add on your soundboard? Why you always lying?
Yeah. Hey,
Oh
you know what?
my God.
Lakeisha, I have that, but I don't know which one it is. If I start pressing these things, I'm gonna get y'all now. Let me see if I can find which one it is. Is it this one?
Why the fuck you lying?
What? Lebanon is lying. Oh my God.
Fucking lying.
Yes. Yes.
That's how you should have started this live.
Okay. That is the damn so I told you I messed my soundboard up, so I really gotta get another one because right now I have to do it a different way. So but anyway, yeah, I knew I had that. I was hoping I remembered the right button that it was. Listen, I think we're about what 20. It was like $25. Somebody sent an odd number, so now off of my account. We're really about $25 away from our Cash App goal. We could get 2 people to send
12. One person said 13, one person said 12. Y'all come on, we gotta help down there with this mama party, and also we need him to get another soundboard.
Baby, when I say I get a new soundboard. But baby, Lakeisha, if you could have been here for that party, baby. When I tell you we had a freaking
y'all already had the party?
Yeah, it was last weekend.
Okay.
Yeah,
did your mom enjoy it?
She really did. You got to catch the beginning of the line. She really did. Like, really did. And she was like, I don't want to do no party. I don't want to have no party. No, she really did.
Yeah, people always say that. My friends, they I used to throw my own parties back in the day, and I was like, I used to cook and stuff, and I used to be so tired I couldn't enjoy myself. So I was like, I'm gonna stop doing this shit.
You know what? I was talking to somebody and they said the same thing. They was like, I'm paying somebody to do everything or whatever. I mean, I don't know. Here's the thing, like I probably would want to do that, but I could cook and my food is good. So I don't know who I'm gonna hire if their food gonna be like good like that for real.
Right. See, that's what I love. That's why I love cooking at my parties, because I love people. My auntie Rose was like that. God bless the dead. I love to watch people eat my food and enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? That's why, because my grandma them had restaurants since I was a little girl, and I always worked in them. That's how I learned how to cook between them and my daddy and stuff. And I worked them since I was a little girl, and my auntie Rose used to always love people. Even if my grandma passed, my auntie Rose got a restaurant. My family known in this city for being real good cooks. So I love to see people. So that's why I used to throw my own parties. Really like to see people like my food. But I stopped doing it because it tired me out and I couldn't enjoy my own party. But I said all that to say that I really enjoy it, even though it wasn't, you know what I'm saying, that big. But my friend, she threw me a little dinner at the Juicy Crab, and it was like my first time as a friend, somebody doing something like that for me, and it felt so good. You know what I'm saying? Even though, you know, it wasn't a party or anything, but it was like just people loving on me. And that's why I was saying that to, you know what I'm saying, I know your mother felt good for you to do that, because sometimes people act like they don't want people to do stuff for them or want nothing like that, but they still appreciate it. And I know that touched the heart. That's why I went through that damn circle, child. But yeah, it made me feel good when they did that for my birthday, and I was like, oh, okay, they love me, and it was gonna surprise me, but I always stand people up because I'm such an introvert, and I'd be like making up excuses. My friend knew me so well, so she was like, we better not surprise her, she might not show up. Okay. So they told me about it.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm glad you did that for your mama. That's why I went through that whole little circle about that, because I was wanting to tell you that even though she don't probably, she acted like she didn't want to do things like that, but I know she loved it in her heart for people to love on her like that.
Yeah, I mean, the whole thing was really good. If you go back to the beginning, I showed some pictures of everything. And I think I showed one video as far as the party is concerned.
You did that at the beginning of this live?
Yes, it was at the beginning, so you definitely probably missed it. But and I'm gonna see if I can go through some more and see. But it was really good. And it was a lot of pressure, but it was really good because, like, I was like, she only turned 70 one time. It was a lot of pressure for me, so I do see why people would like to hire somebody to do it. but it's like I don't know. Are you gonna?
But it wasn't your birthday, so it was good that you did it. She got to enjoy it. You was tired out, but she got to enjoy it.
Yeah, and my aunt helped me. My aunt always helps me with stuff or whatever. So it was good. Just catch that replay. All of y'all listen. I'm about to get off of here. Thank you, Lakeisha. Thank you, everybody who came on. Thank you, everybody who commented. If y'all are just coming on, catch that replay. We didn't quite meet our Cash App goal. So if y'all watching that replay, we're about $25 away from my Cash App goal. Even after the live is over, you all could send that to help me with my Cash App goal to be watching that replay. But I thank everybody so very much. I just want to end the live and say, please stop blaming people and playing victim for the shit that you or your family started, and put the blame where it's due. And stop calling everybody a liar and all those things when all that you're doing is getting online and lying. And you're right, God does see it, and we are going to have to pay for it, and we're also going to have to say we lied and what we did. So stop lying and put the fault where it's due. All right, I hope somebody can learn something. They probably ain't. They're probably doing the live cussing and talking about Jesus and lying at the same time right after the live. But who's to say? Anyway,
I want to thank everybody, and I thank you, Darnell, for having me. And I want to tell everybody thank you and hey in the comments that I missed. And Darnell, keep being you. And please stop all the lying, man. If you're gonna do anything, be real about it. You can't do nothing but respect the real. So thank you all, and good night.
And good night. And let's make sure you all follow on Facebook. Is it Let's Be Clear with Lakeisha?
Yes, thank you.
Let's Be Clear with Lakeisha on Facebook. Make sure you're following her page.
Cause I'm gonna start back going live soon. Every time I get on your live, it get me crunk to go live, but I never do the shit. But yes, thank you all. Love y'all. Love you, Darnell. Good night, you all.
All right, love you too. Thank you, everybody. I will see y'all on the next live. Y'all have a great night.